don't know if I'm live yet. I can't tell. I can't tell if I'm live. Can anyone see me? Can you hear me? Isn't that a song from Annie? Mama, can you hear me? I don't think it goes like that. I don't think it goes like that. So, is anyone here with me? I see 10 people here with me. Is it only 10 people? Oh, how's everyone doing out there? I think I'm live. Am I live yet? Oh, I'm late. Oh, I'm late. I'm late. How late am I? How late am I? Can you guys hit the thumbs up for me on your way in? Oh, look, I lost two people. Oh well, you just weren't right for me either. Mm. Wow, 38 people. Can you guys hit the thumbs up or double tap your screen? Please and thank you. I think Jody's Jules is here. She's here. Teresa's here. Janine Beeler is here. I can't see anyone above that. Lisa's here. Lotus Spider's here. Joshy Boy, hi. Jeremy stopped in for 2 seconds. Elaine, thank you so much. Teresa, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Lotus Spider. It's good to see you too. Okay. And I wish everyone out there such great health and happiness, just like Lisa just said. All right, so check this out. Jody's Jules, thanks for joining in. If you guys can just let me play in the background if you're busy and you're working on stuff, just let me play in your background so I could get some view hours this week. Okay. Hi, Melinda Halton. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Roxanne. There's Bonnie Zimlich. Hi. That's okay. You don't have to stay. I understand. You know what, Jody's Jules? That live was hilarious. You know how I say I hate AI? Because I don't say I hate very much in life. I mean, there's some people I hate, because they're mean and they're bullies. But um, I don't like AI. And my friend Andrew, he created that video from a photograph of me. And I laughed so hard I almost peed my pants. If you haven't seen the YouTube short of me with the Hope Diamond, please go over to it. I mean, my face looks perfectly snatched, by the way. I mean, my face looks perfectly snatched. I just look puffy. I just look puffy right now. So, oh, thank you, Roxanne, watching from Port Charlotte, Florida. I love Florida. Yeah, Melinda, me too. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Lisa, thank you for loving my energy. Sylvia Walker, thank you so much. Yeah, if you could just let me play in the background if you're busy doing other things, that would be great. Hi, Pistachio. It is really me. It's not the AI, Jason. Look at this Lotes piece. Do you all love Lotes glass? Isn't this some of the most beautiful glass on the planet? That is a turn of the last century. And I think what happened was, if I could say this, I always have to worry about like how I say things because everyone takes such great offense to what I say. Um, some people take great offense to what I say because I don't find the right words. I'm sure that someone put a fake signature of Tiffany on here. They probably put a fake signature of Tiffany on there, and it's not. So I'm glad that someone completely obliterated the fake Tiffany mark. This was never Tiffany glass. This was always beautiful, almost diaspora Lotes. Look at that incredible color on the inside. And this is a known Lotes form. So some people would say Kralik, some people would say Lotes, some people would say Bohemian, some people just like to fight about everything that everybody says. And there's no fight in this. This is turn of the century. It's totally Lotes. And you can see the footwear here. It's incredible. If you saw my thumbnail, it's true. I went to the pawn shop just a little bit ago, and I've got some big news. You know how I normally don't do a video to like make sure that people come. I don't do thumbnails that make sure people come to the lives, but I just bought an incredible opal that I think is potentially a Harlequin. I think it's a black opal. It's from Australia, and in my mind's mind, it's from Australia. It's likely Lightning Ridge. Let me get the words out correctly. I'm very honored to own this pendant. I'm just going to flash it in the camera for right now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh my gosh, I can't with this. I put it on the rope chain as soon as I got home. And I believe that this is I believe it's a Harlequin opal. They're the finest in the world. They're one of the most desirable in terms of their blocky pattern. Do you see how the colors are very prismatic and very blocky? They're almost like a opal mosaic. Like you would think that this was many pieces of opal put together into a mosaic pattern That is not, that is one massive opal, one piece opal. And I think what I have here is a Harlequin opal. And I'm pretty sure of it. I'll bring it into the light box in just a little while. But what is magnificent about this is, as I've told you before, finding red in opal is one of the rarest colors in any gemstone. And in nature, red is very, very rare in most stones. And this has so much red fire. I would guess it's about 3 carats, but I don't know because I just have owned this since 3:30 and it's 5:30. I've owned it for 2 hours. It is custom set in 14 karat yellow gold, and those are beautiful earth mine diamonds. But I believe that's a Harlequin opal. And if it is, oh boy, I'm not going to say right now. I'm going to reserve the right not to say what I think it's worth. I'm going to reserve the right to bring this to another video, but you can see this goes all the way through. You can see that that opal goes all the way through. It's not a doublet. It's not a triplet. It's not a Gilson created. I can tell you the things that it's not. I can tell you it's a genuine black opal, but I cannot tell you if it's Harlequin pattern. I believe that it is. And if it is a Harlequin pattern, I thought I put my phone on mute. I'm getting text messages like crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's bling, bling, blinging in the background. But I believe that is a Harlequin. And I can bring it into the light box if you would like to see this up close. I do have a question for all of you. So this just has me completely amazed. I'm amazed by that. I do have other opals out on the desk if you would like to see some of my favorites. I brought out a tray of opals. So I have opals here. Oh, hi, Jamie B. I just saw you. Hi, Jamie B. I will always love you. You're the one who got me. Everybody, if you're not following Jamie B. Reseller, please follow her on YouTube. She's delightful. She's amazing. She's fantastic. And she's one of the ones who, when I first started on YouTube, you have to make it to your first $100 to get monetized. And Jamie B. so graciously gave me money to get me to the $100 threshold. I'm so incredibly honored that you're here and that you've stayed with me for over 2 years. So Jamie B, thank you for being my friend on YouTube and in real life. Oh, thank you that you love the opal, Jenny. Yeah, it's a big deal. Do you guys want to know what I'm feeling per carat? Hi, Mima. Welcome in. Afternoon to you too. It is it's evening here, 5:30. Thank you, Jamie B. Jamie B, someone said to me, they said, now that you're in front of like 30,000 people, blah, 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 you're going to forget everybody. Leave me in the chat if you feel like you've ever been forgotten about. Leave me in the chat, and I'd like to see if anyone feels as though I have forgotten about them, ever. So, I wouldn't forget about any of you. So, I would never forget about any of you. Thank you, Deborah Morales. Hi, Miss W. You're new here. I don't remember seeing you here. Beyond Beckaloo, never. You're always so kind to me. Aw, thank you. Yeah, Jamie B. Thank you. All right. So that's, and if someone doesn't think so, I'd like to know, and then maybe I could make it right, and maybe I'd say I don't care. Maybe I'd say I don't care. It's just being truthful. I'm always going to tell you the truth. I'm always going to tell you where I lie. Do you guys want to see a joke? Do you guys want to see a joke? If you want to see a joke that I drove Jeremy crazy with, please put joke in the chat. Please, there's 80 people. Can you please hit the thumbs up for me? I only have 31. Only 31 of you love me. The rest of you don't. Oh, I feel so forgotten about. A joke. You guys are not going to believe this. Someone said, you're my new comfort content. This channel and Bully Run is everything. Thank you. I've said that, like, me... boy, this is going to be tough to say. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for that. I do look for positive affirmation from all of you. I really do, because I always want to make sure that I'm doing things right and that I'm not leaving people out. That I have a tough time with humans. I have a tough time with humans. I do. I have limits. All right, joke. All right. So Jeremy and I we'll go back to serious in a little bit. I went to, and there's big news, by the way. When I say big news, You guys will not believe the news that I have today. There is big news, like huge news. And I have 2 pieces of gigantic news. You're not going to want to move. I'm promising you that. So even if you don't have time to sit still, the 80 people that are here, just let me play in the background. If you're new here, please give me a chance and take a chance on me. Thank you so much. Watching you both always calms my anxiety. Elaine, I don't know how because I'm nuts. Elaine, I love you. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. Comfort content sounds so nice. Deborah Barnes, how are you, sweetheart? There's New England Cajun Roots Reseller. Is that Johnny? Is that handsome Johnny with no hair and a big white beard? Johnny, did I describe you right? Is that you? Isn't it Johnny? I sure hope so. I sure hope I have the right handsome man. I love that, like, your beard is so big. You know, your beard is like so big and so white. I love it. See, yeah. So if you guys don't know New England Cajun Roots Reseller, that's Johnny. And I just like him. I like his vibe. I like his shake. I like his presentation. He's asked me to come on his channel. I haven't done it because there's a lot of people that don't like me on YouTube. So I'm trying to keep people safe by not going on their channels. I know that sounds weird, but I'm just being honest. I don't want to ruin anyone's channel. There's a lot of people on YouTube that don't like me. And that's perfectly okay. Some days I don't like myself. Some days I'm not proud of myself. But Johnny, I love you. I think you're great. Oh, there's Philip. I haven't seen you in forever. We love big bearded boy. I don't know if you're talking about me or Johnny, but he's got an epic beard. Oh, I know. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. I don't know what that means, but that's okay. Okay, all right. So the opal, for anyone that missed the opal, this is the opal I just bought at the pawn shop, and I do believe that it is a Harlequin. If it is, it's in the top 1% of opals in the world. It would be the rarest of the opals ever found. It looks very mosaic, like it's put together by man, but it's not. It's Mother Nature at her best. It's all one stone. It's not a triplet or a doublet. Okay, a joke. So thank you, Tamara. I appreciate that. I don't know. I think sometimes, too, I can learn from people that don't like me. If I just keep my mouth shut and think about some of the things that have been said about me. I think sometimes the things that hurt me the most are things that I've taken great pride in. Telling you where I stand, telling you my personal truth, giving you baseline information on the business, and trying to make sure that people don't buy mistakes. And I think a lot of people, they don't appreciate that. And I can't change that part of me. So, okay, here we go. All right, enough of that. So I went antiquing with Jeremy at Mansfield. And do you guys want to see the joke? Are you ready? You all know that I'm a vegetarian, so I don't like to eat my animal friends. I don't mind that other people eat their animal friends. I don't care. You do you, I do me. I am an ovo-lactarian, so I'll do eggs, cheese, and milk. So I'll do eggs, cheese, and milk. So if I want to get judged on that, whatever. But I'm not vegan. It's too strict. Anyways, I'm a vegetarian, and I was in an antique mall, and Jeremy was out in the truck already. Do you guys want to see what I bought? Like this? What? So I bought... I can't believe I bought this. So it's Chalkware. It's a Chalkware cooked turkey. So I did a YouTube short with this. And Jeremy, wait until you see the YouTube short. If you thought today's AI short of me was hilarious, because it was hilarious, there's going to be people who won't like it, but that's okay. But this is a cooked turkey, and it's Chalkware. And Jeremy was just beside himself. It's a store display from a meat department. And look how they painted this turkey to look so real. So I bought this for $35, which I think it's worth $35. Anyways, so I bought this for $35 and I did a YouTube short of it and I brought it to the truck. Wait until you see his face when I brought this to the truck. Wait until I don't know if is it a chicken? I don't know, but I think this is a turkey, and I think it's hilarious. And I almost peed my pants when I bought this. And so I brought it to the truck. Wait till you see the YouTube short. He didn't talk to me for about 5 minutes. He was really pissed. But he wasn't pissed. He was just like, do you do these things just to upset me? And I was going to lie to him. I was going to lie to him and tell him that I did it because I loved it. And I tried to convince him I really wanted it. And then he goes, you don't want that. And I said, but I do want that. He said, no, you only What's not to like? Opals are the best ever. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to opals. So anyways, that's the Harlequin. All right, we'll talk about that eventually. I think it's about 3 carats. And if so, I can retire on it. I did... Oh, that was Mansfield. I'm sorry. It's my lips. They're in the way. My lips. They're in the way. Pistachio, I zoomed in on his face. Like I took the camera, so I brought the turkey to the car, and I unwrapped it, and he looked over like, you know, and then I tried to talk to him, and he looked away. Like he wouldn't look at me. He looked away. Oh, we can show that. Yeah, I should make a little bikini for it. You're darn right, I should. So he was mad. Well, but see, he's not mad. You know, when I say to people he gets mad, he doesn't get mad. He just laughs about stuff. And then he said, well, you don't really want that. And I said, I really do. And I tried to convince him I wanted it, and he wouldn't. He wouldn't even look at me. It's fine. Wait till you see. I zoomed in on his face. All right. So this is an opal as well. We're going to do opals and gemstones. And this one I've had for a long time. I believe this is crystal opal. I do believe Australia. That is a single opal. That is not a doublet. It is not a triplet. It is absolutely through and through an opal. Very large. I don't know carat weight on this one. I'm sorry, I don't have a carat weight. I just know that it's old. And I love the pink and the orange. But look at the icy blue base. Oh, do you like my chip nail polish? Oh, you should have seen on that one video that just went viral. It didn't go viral. It got 100 and some thousand views. And someone just kept putting comments in. Yeah, did I say crystal opal? Yeah, that is crystal opal. Isn't that what I said, Rachel? Did I make a mistake? Mom, you don't have to be here. Mom was stripping wallpaper. Mom started a new company. She's gonna start rehabbing homes, is what my mom's gonna do. It's funny. She won't, but it's funny. Did I not say crystal opal? I'm sorry if I made a mistake. Did I not say? I thought I said crystal opal. I don't know. I think it is. I think it's from Australia, and I love it. Hey, Mom, don't go anywhere just yet. Mom, did you see this one? Mama, Harlequin, this is the one that just came in, bud, that I just picked up today. Boys, it flashed out and weird. I'm so proud of that one. Okay, I did say that. Thank God. Okay. Sometimes I don't say the right things. I don't, because I want to say something and it doesn't come out right. Oh, all right. Can I tell you guys good news? Here's another opal that I've loved for a long time. These are going to go into my opal video, but there is a secret about this one, and I'm not gonna say it on this recording. There is a secret about this one, and I won't say it now, but there's a big secret about this one. Oh, thank you guys. Hi, David Berkheimer. Is Karen watching? Isn't my Karen watching? I sure hope she is. 111 people here on a night I'm not normally on. You guys are the best. Can you hit the thumbs up for me? I only have 59. If we can get to 75 thumbs up, I'm going to tell you the first big news. But we have to get to 75 thumbs up, so if you're new here, please take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Isn't that the way it goes? Na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. No, it doesn't go that way? All right. Anyways, this is the... Oh, this is a rough life. My mom told me to stay focused tonight, so I have to stay focused. I have to stay focused. Trying to talk him into making that a ring for himself. Oh, thank you, Lydia. This is the paperwork for the one I'm going to show you. These are lovely. Do you do commissions? Yes, I do, Teresa. I do commissions frequently. So this is by Sonali, and I'm going to show you this one more time. And then I have Higher Consciousness, but I don't think it's out on my desk. Would you like to see 2 opal pendants? I think I just forgot a whole thing. Oh, secret. 77 thumbs up. All right, you got me there. So the first big news. Can't look at the chat, because every time I look at the chat, I get very distracted. Okay, so 2 major announcements. Would you like... In this first major announcement, would you like to know about the Akron Art Museum donation of a piece of artwork out of my collection that a museum wants? So put museum if you want that big news. If you don't want that big news and you want big news about me auctioning off my artwork out of my personal collection, just put auction. So you have a choice. Museum big news or auction big news, and go. 123 people, I want to see you flood the comment with auction news or museum news. You have a choice. While I drink my coffee. You have a choice. You have to, most certainly, you have to vote. You have to vote and you have to be clear. You have to tell me exactly what to do, and I'm probably going to do the exact opposite. All right, I'm going to tell you both. So, first and foremost, major news. Akron Art Museum. Now, in my live not too long ago, I did not find the right human words, and it didn't work. I was very frazzled. I planned a live 3 days in advance, and I should have not planned the live 3 days in advance. I should have just come on live like tonight when I wanted to, when I felt centered and zen and like I could do this. So, Dr. Linda Williams is here. I absolutely frickin' love you. Dr. Linda Williams, if you are not following her on YouTube, you are living under a rock. You are missing the boat. Dr. Linda Williams is one of the most brilliant, fantastic, genuine, strong, beautiful lights you'll ever meet. If you don't like her and you're mean to her, I'll attack you. So, museum, by the way. Hi, Dr. Linda Williams. I love you. Thank you so much for your light. I will say, for all of the people that you help with your inspirational videos, I absolutely love you. I love you beyond words. Okay, museum. So in my last live, 2 lives ago, I was very frazzled. I couldn't find the words. I had just gotten back from the Akron Art Museum. There is an exhibition of Alfred McMore. He was a local African-American artist. He was labeled a schizophrenic. I don't like labels. I'm not a fan of, oh boy, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm not a fan of people telling other people what's wrong with them. I never have been. I think Alfred McMore was a genius. I think Alfred McMore was a light. He left a legacy. His work is phenomenal. So understand this. When I was 31 years old, I met Alfred McMore in around 2006, 2007. And when I met Alfred, it was through, I don't want to get into specifics, but it was through a chain of people. And I was like, kind of at that time, like social climbing, even though I wasn't social climbing because I wasn't like on the in crowd with people. But there was like a famous thing going on with like famous people and I was friends with them. Anyways, long story short, I met Alfred McMore. I went over and I picked him up at his apartment downtown Akron when the inner belt kind of wide off. This is a very important story. And I picked him up at the apartment and he was unsure of me, of course, at first. Hell, I was unsure of myself when I was 30 as well. And let's be clear about it. At 52, I'm still unsure of myself. Let's be clear of that too. So I was unsure of myself at the time. And I met Alfred and he said he needed to go to the store to get crayons and pencils. And he asked me to take him to North Hill, where he had a store that he loved. It was like a dollar store. It wasn't Dollar General or Dollar Tree. It was some sort of other like off-brand store. And of course, he wanted to go to the Church's Chicken in North Hill. He said he was hungry. Look at you all being so respectful of me and not saying anything. This is amazing. Thank you for letting me share and stay focused. You're amazing. Thank you so much. The last time I was so distracted by the chat and it was a mess. I couldn't get the words out. And so I went over and I picked him up. And I took him to get crayons and pencils, and he had specific colors he needed. I'll never forget my day with him. I had several days with him. And Alfred was just so different. And he was an icon of Akron. He oozed Akron. He was everything city. He was everything Akron, Ohio. And what a legacy he left behind. So when I was done and I took him back to the apartment, he ordered like the family meal. I thought he was going to get like the 6-piece, chicken dinner, No, he ordered the whole family meal. I paid it. I didn't care. I said, whatever you want, Alfred, is yours, So I took him back to the apartment and he went upstairs and he said, wait a minute, I'll be right back. So he came back down and he said, you would like to buy one of my works, right? Like I was hopeful to buy one of his pieces because he wouldn't sell to everybody. And I said, I would love to. I would love to own one of your originals. Well, I didn't know this. Are you ready for the kicker? I was living in an apartment at the time. I had transitioned to my house already. So I went over and guess what? You know how big his artwork was? 5 foot tall. Follow me here. 5 foot tall by 40 foot long. I'm not kidding you. 5 foot tall by 40 foot long drawings. One continuous piece of paper. One continuous piece of paper. So I said I would love to own it. Well, of course, I didn't know what it looked like because guess why? I don't know. It's a roll of paper. It's a drawing. I don't know what it looks like. I didn't care what it looked like. You know what I will say about me? I will say one thing about me. For all that think they know me, the one thing you don't know about me is why. That's the one thing you don't know about me. To all the people that know so much about me on YouTube, you don't know why. And that's going to people that don't particularly like me, not any of you, but they don't know why. You want to know something? I was never defined by the word why, because at 30 years old, why did I buy a 5 foot tall, 30 foot long drawing from a schizophrenic black man that I just recently met? You know, and it was important that he was so proud of his culture and so proud of his heritage and left that legacy in his art. And it's the greatest honor to be able to live with these pieces of art that have really defined my life. What I collected over the years, like what's behind me, it resonated with me on an emotional level that I can't put into human words. And I didn't know, I get emotional. I didn't know why I had to have one, but I just had to have one of his. And many weeks later, he called me and he said, this is Alfred McLeast. And he would call himself Alfred McLeast because his name was McMore. So he would say, this is Alfred McLeast. And I'm like, hi, Alfred. And he said, I need some crayons. And I said, of course you do. When would you like me to pick you up? So I went over and I picked him up, and we went to go get crayons. We went back to the store, and of course they didn't have the right colors. So they didn't have the right colors. And I had talked to the manager and I said, do you know Alfred? And she said, oh yes. And I said, you know that, he's of no harm. And she said, I can hear him. He needs his blue crayons. So she went in back and she brought out a box of 64 colors or 90 something. I think it was 64. I don't remember exactly because I'm not good with numbers. And I'm lucky enough I can remember the date of when I met him. And so she brought him his crayons and I got them. And he was so delighted. So he raced home. And then when I got back to the apartment, he said, hold on, I'll be right back. And I'm like, oh God, no, another 40 foot scroll. And, so it was amazing. So he came back downstairs and he had said, you told me you have a black cat. And I said, yes. And he said, and you said you have a dog. And I said, yes. And he said, and then you asked me to draw your dog. And he asked me, he said, you asked me to draw your dog and you asked me to draw your cat. And I said, yes, I did. But he didn't do commission works, quote, commission works, And so it wasn't allowed. And so sure enough, and I told him I liked orange because I've always liked the color orange. And so he came back downstairs. I have to plug my phone in. Hold on. He came back downstairs. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Otherwise, I'm going to lose the feed. So he came back downstairs and he said, I have something for you. And it was another 5 foot long scroll, but I was so lucky this one was only like 8 foot wide. So he did a special commission for me. And so anyways, getting to this end of the story here, even though it's just the beginning of the story, because it's not a story, it's my life. I went to the Akron Art Museum and they donated 4 huge rooms to the legacy of Alfred McMore. And it was on display up until the 15th. They extended a week because people were coming from all over the United States for this. And they had a 30 or 40 foot long scroll on the wall that the museum already has in their permanent holdings. Cutting to the chase, I did a video of going to the exhibition at the museum and seeing his artwork out on the walls in a nationally, internationally, and regionally recognized building. And guess what? So the museum, I met with John Fumey, the executive director, and I met with Wendy Earle, who was in charge of, she was like the main curator of the Alfred McMore show. And they so generously said, would you please leave your scroll with us? Would you leave your Alfred McMore scroll with us? Because we think the museum would really like to have it. Would you be willing to donate your scroll to the permanent collection of the Akron Art Museum? It's not often a collector like myself gets an opportunity while they're alive to have things that they own in a museum institution. It's not the first time that this has happened with me. I don't want to sound arrogant or too prideful because people have said I'm conceited. There have been people that have said that I'm conceited and stuck on myself. I will say that I'm proud of what I've been able to accomplish. And I would say that it's with great honor that a museum is interested in my work. And I can show you the release form if you guys would like to see the release form. I have the release form across the room for the temporary hold for the Akron Art Museum. Long story short, I got a call, and Wendy Earl is ready to unscroll my scroll at the museum because that's the only space big enough to house a 40-foot long scroll, you know? So I go next Wednesday. So I'll be recording. I won't leave any of you out. I'm going to be recording. I'm going to be recording the unfurling of the scroll and documentation. And I'm 90% sure, that I'm going to donate the scroll to the Akron Art Museum. And it'll be a major financial donation to an institution in not my hometown, but in the town in which I currently reside. So it's a big deal. So thank you for letting me share that. I'm sorry if I bored you with that. Please forgive me if that was boring. The second great news, the major news is I can show you things like right off camera. I'm thinking. Yeah, I should show you some of the things, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to change my pace. We have a lot of opals to look through, but the second big news, can we get me to 105 thumbs up real quick? Like if you double tap the screen. Thank you all so much for joining in. Lisa Ross, I appreciate you for being here. And Lisa, thank you for your donation to the everybody. Lisa Ross is in the chat. Can you please thank Lisa? She gave a very beautiful piece that I was able to sell to benefit Pamela Blanchard. So Lisa Ross bought me a ring. I'll just say it. Lisa Ross got me that labradorite ring. And Lisa Ross was just a viewer, and she's not, I don't think of any of you as viewers. I don't like that word. But Lisa Ross is amazing. And I wanted this ring, and Lisa Ross bought it. It was very expensive, and it was the labradorite. And Lisa bought it for me. She gifted it to me, and then I told Lisa I couldn't keep it, and she understood. And she said, "Jeremy and your mother will tell you what to do with it." And I asked Jeremy and my mom. I said, "Pamela Blanchard needs dental work, and she doesn't have enough money." And I said, "Can my excess become Pamela's necessity?" And Lisa Ross, thank you so much, because I sold that for $150, and all the money goes over to Pamela Blanchard. Yeah. And I don't want my name in lights. I don't know. I kind of wanted to do it quietly. Sometimes when you do donations, I don't know if you guys remember, like VAD on YouTube. VAD had a fundraiser for the Eclectory Tortoise Rescue. And the way she did it was epic, because she stepped out of the way. She didn't take the money into her account, and she didn't pay the Eclectory. She had us donate right to the Eclectory. So I donated to the Eclectory, and then a lot of you went over and donated to the Eclectory, the Tortoise Rescue. VAD stepped out of the way, and I wanted to do the same thing. So if VAD ever sees this, I just wanted VAD to know that, anyways. So I followed suit with her of realizing I shouldn't get involved. I shouldn't have the money go in my account and whatever. So I sold the items at the sale. We were supposed to do the raid train this weekend, and Dee knows the whole thing. I called Dee and I said, "Dee, Jeremy doesn't want to do StreamYard." So anyway, so she knows what the lots were, and she knows what she raised, and we raised over $500. So because of Lisa Ross and myself, I am able to help her. Oh, there she is. She's here. Y'all have been so amazingly generous, and I appreciate it so much. Pamela Blanchard, I don't know. There's just something there about you. I don't like going back to it, but Pamela, there's just no, I won't do it because I'll get upset. So we'll leave it there. I just love you, Pamela. You know it. I told you on the phone. I don't need to make it public. If you don't know Pamela Blanchard, she's just amazing. She's very kind. She's super. Opal And I just love this one. Check this out. Yeah, check that out for an opal. I don't know if you guys want me to do an opal video anytime soon, but this one's 14 karat gold. I know, I just love her. I just love Pamela. I don't know. There's just been, after my dad passed, I didn't know what to do with myself sometimes. And a lot of people are like, we worry about you because you are so transparent and you just say it. And I'm like, I don't want you to worry about me. But like there's times when my excess, which I'm surrounded by excess, my excess should become someone's necessity. My dad raised me that way. And I will always give when I can. I will always give when I can, and I don't like telling people no. I don't like telling people no. It's not my way. But this one is a windowed opal. Can you guys in the chat tell me how much you absolutely love this? Are you kidding? Like, look at this. Look at the electric purple and blue, and look at that greenish orange. I mean, do you understand? This is very unusual. And this is a windowed opal. This is Mexican. Sorry, I didn't say origin. And it's contour cut. Look at that. Are you kidding? And so that's the mother stone, the matrix. It's very hard. Hi, Michelle Guida. I saw you send me a text. Michelle, I saw you send me a text. Terry Cover, thanks for being here. Thank you also so much. 126 people on a fantastic Thursday. And for anyone that doesn't like my nail polish, I chipped it up just for you. So there's my chipped up nail polish. And boy, someone sure left me some really shitty comments on my one video. So I hope they watch this one because this one's for you. Oh, yeah, it's true though. Like, they left me a shitty comment about, they didn't like my nails and they don't like my voice and they don't like this and they don't like that. You know what? I don't like your face. I don't like your face. I don't like your energy. I don't like anything about you. So, don't they have like a thing? They used to do this. I got something for you. Didn't it go like that? I think it did. It went something like that. Yeah, Daria Kelly. So these are opals that I love, and they're in oil, so I have to get these out of the oil. But, I'm going to do these in an opal video. Michelle Guida, I knew you would love it. Bonnie's Image, I knew you would love it. And I'm just like, if you don't like it, just leave. I almost said the big effer. I almost said the big effer again. I have to send these over to my friend that lives in Australia, Ron Woolley, and I have to ask him if these are as good as I think they are. I think these opals are world class. I think these are absolutely world class. I knew you guys will love it. I don't take shit off people. I don't. I don't have time in my life to do it. I just don't. I give them hell. I absolutely give them hell right back. But yeah, they were so unkind in the one video. And then someone said, don't worry about them. You're in front of like 30,000 people that love you. And I'm like, but the one or two that try and ruin it, no, I'm not going to let them do it because you want to know why? I don't want them to do it to somebody else. I don't want them to do it with somebody else. And if you don't stop someone, and if you don't say, hey, knock it off or go F yourself, they're going to go do it to somebody else. And that bothers me. I don't care that they come for me. I really don't. After 52 years, don't you think I've heard it all? I've heard so many things, hurled against me. And you know what I did? I would just say, seems strange that you don't know my last name, but you're going to judge me in what I do in my bedroom. And what I do in my personal life doesn't define the person that I am. Let's get that shit straight. I will always call somebody out on their stupidity because if you don't stop them, they go and they do it to somebody else. And that's not fair. That is not fair. Bonnie Zimlich, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this. Absolutely awesome opal. And look at those diamonds. This one is in sterling silver and gold. Do you guys care that sometimes I layer in my personal life with education? Is that not cool? I don't know if I could ever not do it now. So is it not cool? Because like I could just do factual and go, this is an opal and who cares about the rest of the story? Maybe I should just come on and be AI and a robot about everything and not really care. I probably have more viewers. I don't care. I don't care about the numbers. I just care that the right people are here, and it seems like you all are. 132 people, 112 thumbs up. Look at this opal. I wasn't really a fan of this one as much, but then when I tipped it, look how old that is. And it's all scalloped cut. Oh no, it's all falling apart. Hold on. It's all falling apart. The whole inside's falling out of this thing. But I wish you, oh no, I wish I should turn my light down. Not my light. I should turn the ring light down. Do you want to know someone told me that I was too bright for them? They said, you're too much. Your energy is too much. I can't meet you in real life because your energy is too much. I didn't beg you to hang out with you. Let's say that other one too. Because there was one like a long time ago and I felt bad for her. You know, she was an older lady. I felt as though she was bitter and hateful. And I guess she's probably bitter and hateful. You know, she was alone and I felt bad for her. She didn't have a lot of family here and I wanted to like make her feel like loved. You know, that's all. And then she was like, you're too much for me. You make me nervous. You know, there was a lot of judgment on a three-way call, by the way. A YouTube reseller three-way call, you know, infamous for three-way calls, by the way. Really class act. We left three-way calls in friggin' high school, didn't we? Didn't we leave three-way calls in high school? I think we did. So, and another thing is too, if I got a problem with you, I'm going to tell you to your face. This face is going to tell you to your face. You're going to be the first to know. We're going to clear the air and we're going to move on. So, you know, that's the way it's going to roll. So could you imagine me lying to people? I don't think so. I don't think so. Australian antique, and this one, just the stone, is approximately 20 carats. The stone itself is worth around $3,800. $3,800 on this one. And this is arts and crafts. This is crystal opal as well, Australia, and then mixed gold, green gold and rose gold. Can you put in the chat some puffy hearts if you love this one? If you absolutely love this one. This is arts and crafts original, and look at that opal. Oh, thank you so much. You know, Jen, there's some Jens out there that don't love the honesty. And too bad, so sad, you know, but thank you for loving it. Thank you. Yeah. You know what, Deborah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but I don't want someone to do that to other people. I don't think it's fair and just. And I will stand up and I will stop it. And it does hurt me. It does affect me in a negative way. And I will always call it out. That's just what I've known for so long. And do you all know how, look, I just flashed it in and I go, whatever. Do you guys know how much you all mean that, like, I can't find the right words sometimes. Do you want to see this one? I don't know if you want to see this one. But you're gonna, yeah, Lady Absinthe, yeah, a lot of people, you know, and it's, yeah, a lot of people, look at this one with the vein that runs right through it, and look at that lime green in the corner. Are you enjoying the opals, or should I transition into another box? Do you want to do an unboxing of a consignment? Oh, Kyle, I haven't seen Kyle in forever. Can you all say hi to Kyle? Hi, Kyle, I've never seen your face. And Kyle, maybe I can tell him your secret too. So when Kyle's, I think it was Kyle, was it your radiator? Something was wrong with your truck or something. And this is like when I first went on YouTube and something was wrong with your radiator of your truck and like you were trying to raise funds and I donated money to you. I'm allowed to say that because I did, you know, privately. So I don't know you. I saw you at Kim's, what's your, Kim, Keeping It Real Kim, Keeping It Real Kim. But you have to do this. Yeah, you got in an accident. Okay, there you go. But I donated money to you because I wanted to help. I didn't know you. I didn't know you from anybody else. And I don't know, it was my money and I was going to do with it as I pleased. And you needed help. So there you go. So I donated money to you because you had a bad radiator. There's a radiator problem. That's what I remember. At least I think it was. I don't know. Was it not a radiator? I don't know. But that was like, how many years ago? That was like, is that my Christy Brinkley? Christy Brinkley, are you my local Christy Brinkley? I think we've been over this before. So, but see, Bonnie, I don't know. You did, and I appreciated it very much. Yeah, Kyle, I don't know. I just knew that I could help you, so I did. I didn't need to know who you were. It's been a while. I know it was like a long time ago. I don't have to, but see, that's another thing too. Like, I didn't go on and go, I gave Kyle money, blah, blah, blah. You know, I only mentioned it because you're one of many people. Oh, you know Bonnie. Okay, good. Then I'm in good company. Then Kyle, you're a good guy. Kyle, if you don't like Bonnie, I got a problem with you. I got a real problem with you if you don't like my Bonnie. This is black opal, and this is 18 karat gold. Has anyone seen this? Have I shown this before? If I'm boring you, you can tell me to stop. This one's 18 karat gold. and diamonds. And this is all 18 karat gold. And that black opal is one of the best. That is black opal. The rest of this is made in Italy. So that's Italian 18 karat gold. And look at the size of it. If that was a ring, I would go crazy. Let's see here. Australian triplet. So the center stone is a triplet, not a doublet. And the estimated on the center stone is 2,500 to 3,500, which should be more, but it's not because it's a triplet. Okay. I love Bunny. I don't see her as much as I would like to. Oh, Kyle, that's great. Kyle, you're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Are you guys ready for this one? All right, are you pulling one piece after the other? Oh, it's right. No, I have this little. No, it's just a little tray. So it's just a little tray of opals because it's for my opal video. I'm not showing you all my opals, but I'm just showing you some. This is the other one by Sonali. This is green garnet, sapphire diamond, amethyst, and one of the most beautiful opals in the whole wide world. And Ron Woolley mined this opal in Australia, and he hand-faceted this opal, or I should say hand-polished this opal into a cabochon, and it's in 18 karat gold, and it's by Sonali. So this one is by Sonali. That is his goddaughter. I have a picture of Sonali. Let me show you her face. So the person that was responsible for that is one of the most beautiful humans. She's just a stunner. Do you guys want to see Sonali? Do you want to see who made this? Do you want to see her? I'll show you Sonali because I have a photograph of her. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. Christy Brinkley, thank you. I pretend that I'm intelligent just to lure you all in. So this is Sonali. I think she is one of the most stunning beings on the planet. That is Ron Woolley's goddaughter. That is Sonali. And she is responsible for these incredible works of wearable art in 18 karat gold. And that one, I like the name of this one because you all know that. I don't need to get into like past lives and stuff because I don't need to quantify who I am and what I do. But I've been here several times before, and this is just great. It says Higher Consciousness is the name of this pendant. So this has a title. This is called Higher Consciousness, and it's by Sonali. And there's all of your information. So there's your 18 karat gold. Is that in reverse? Oh, it is in reverse. Shit. I mean, shoot. It's in reverse. Sonali, and I don't know. It's just amazing. So I go from opals. Hold on, wait. I hope someone... Is anyone new here? Is there anyone new with us? Please, let there be someone new. If you're new here, can you please tell me that you're new? You all know what I'm up to. Can you guys please tell me if you're new? Huh? What if it's interesting to us? What do you mean? Oh, you can read it in reverse. Okay. So, oh, you're new. Joshy's new. Well, Joshy's never been here before. So since Joshy's new, look, Joshy, thank you and welcome in, Joshy boy. I'm so glad you're new here. So, Joshy, I go from opals to Chalkware turkeys at this channel. So I'm a full-time reseller. I'm a know-it-all in every field. Hold on, wait, I'm not done. I'm a know-it-all. I know everything about everything. I'm conceited. I don't care about animals. I don't like cats. And I sell everything from opals to roasted turkeys. So welcome in, Joshy boy. I don't know. I don't know how my brain does the things it does. I get emotional and sad, and then I just make fun of everything. I don't know. I don't know how I do it. You know, there's going to be a case study on me eventually. I'm going to mystify all the psychologists. They're not going to know. They're not going to know what I was. They're not going to say he was attention deficit, he was bipolar, he was schizophrenic, he was, they're not going to know. They're not going to know. Christy Brinkley, the most intelligent and loving person I've ever met. Christy, are you my local Christy? I asked you. Linda Williams is amazing. I love her. I just love her. I love her. I need to meet her in real life. Christy Brinkley is my local Christy. So I'm going to tell you guys about Christy Brinkley. So when I first met her, I was terrified of her because she's like really, she knows this. I thought she could like bench press me, She's laughing. So I thought she could bench press me, and I was like, ooh, she's not nice. She's snarky. She's not nice. And so I went into her booth at the flea market, and I treated her with the respect that I treat everyone with. And we're inseparably close now. I love Christy Brinkley. Um, and we laugh about how we met. Like, and I told her, I said, I was so terrified of you. And Christy just started the estate sale business, and I'm going to give her some. I'm going to give her some. I know. That's what I told her too. I said, you don't look like Billy Joel's ex-wife. So, Christy Brinkley, I want to say that I love you, and I love your kids. I love your kids. I absolutely love your kids. They're so well behaved. And Christy would say too that I spoil her little girl. Her little girl, she helps her at the flea market. She helps Mama at the flea market. She's very sweet and she's very kind. And children normally don't like me because they know I don't like them. They know I don't like them, and she knows that I don't like children. And so, but her kid is like, I don't even know what to say. I love her. And anyways, I give her money for helping Mom. I'm like, did you help Mom today? And she knows to say yes. She knows to say yes because Uncle Jason has cash in his pocket. So, oh, and she was so cute. The first time I gave her money, she didn't want to take it from me. She was like terrified. And I was like, no, it's okay. You can take money from a stranger because I'm not a stranger. I'm your Uncle JJ, you know? And if you're, if anyone ever messes with you, send them over to me because I would love to challenge them. I don't care how young they are. Christy, yeah, yep, Uncle Jason, because I love her. Well, no, I don't. It's not that I don't like children. I don't know. See, and then I say something like that, and it's like sarcasm. You know, it's like sarcasm, and then someone gets all hurt by me. Maria, I don't. I don't mean it. It was like sarcasm. So there I go. It's like, you know, straight face. I can't do anything straight with these eyebrows. Nothing straight. But I'm it's not that I don't like them. I just didn't have any. And see where that's I needed Christy here. Kids are annoying. LOL, and I own some. I love you, sweetheart. We'll go back to that one again. Harlequin opal. And you know, you can tell the quality of an opal from across the room. My humor always gets me into trouble. It just I can't say anything without someone being so pissed or hurt. It's like I don't know. I give up sometimes. And that's why, like I said about the YouTube thing, I was like, I could do without this. I could totally live my life in peace and harmony without any of this judgment and like, oh my God, you hurt my feelings. Oh my God, you came for me. You know, the one time I said something so random about like, okay, Madame Bijou, oh my God, I knocked something over. Madame Bijou, okay, so Madame Bijou came in and, you know, I was like making fun of a French accent because I have a person here who he like does all these, like he says the French artist, so he's like, you know, he's all phlegmy, ho 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 ho, you know, he thinks he sounds so like French. And I'm like, dude, you're American, you're not French. You know, he's like this art guru advisor, like know-it-all. And he's like, he'll say things like, oh my God. See, this is who I needed too. Missy is here. Missy, is Riley around? So Missy's dog's name is Riley. Riley, Uncle JJ's here. Riley, paging Riley. Paging Riley. Are you here, young crazy Riley? Oh, I love that Missy is here. Missy, I love you. I read your comment the one day. And it's those connections that keep me going on YouTube. It's those connections that you so openly shared with me a very personal story about, you know, a loss in your life. And Missy, there's a lot of people like you out there that don't know what you do for me. I don't think you'll ever be so sure about what you do for me. I love you. So I love you. Oh, hi. Hi, Lavitha Lee. Hello, gorgeous. You need to get glasses. So thank you so much. And then someone's going to say, well, I need to get glasses. I'm offended. I'm leaving. Jason said you need to get glasses. So I'm leaving. I'm offended. So I'm not for everybody. I'm not for everyone. I don't, you know, I'm not for everyone. I'll just say it again and again and again. I'll just say I'm not for everyone. And everyone's not for me. It's okay to say it sometimes. It's okay, but don't judge. Just move on. You know, and that's the one thing. I have one individual that's like sticking in like a thorn in like my side. There's just one that's sticking in a thorn, you know, sticking like a thorn, you know. I think why is no, I'm not going to say it. Not going to say it. There's just one person on YouTube that just really pisses me off right now. And I just gotta let it go. You know, I gotta focus on the good. I gotta focus on how many people that I love. Can you guys hit the thumbs up for me, even if you don't love me? Oh, thank you. All right, so do you guys want to go through? Oh, I love that Riley's listening. Riley, do you want a cookie? Riley, Uncle JJ. Riley, psst, psst. Riley, you have to settle down. Riley, do you want a cookie? Do you want a treat, Riley? Oh my God, I can already see Missy's dog. You should have never told me your dog's name. So I would tell you guys, if you remember, if you guys, it's the judgment that I've had, people say, he's turning his head sideways. You should have never told me your dog's name. But, you know, like everybody that knows me better than I know me, I've been in my body for 52 years, and there are people on YouTube who are like, when you get, you know, whatever, you're going to forget people. Missy hasn't been here for how many months, and I remember her dog's name is Riley, and that's Missy. And I don't see her for like, you know, she hasn't been in the chat in a while. You know, you all have lives, and I don't expect you to be here if you can't be. But I didn't. Oh, Christy, thank you. No, I'm 52. I look 35. It's because fat doesn't age. it's because fat doesn't get old. Oh, there's Lady Sue Loop. Hey, Lady Sue Loop, I'm working on Chupa Chups tonight. I should have said, please give me some Chupa Chups. So if you all don't know Lady Sue Loop, please subscribe to her. And if you don't know Grand Old Things Beth, please subscribe to her too. Please and thank you. You know, Christy, I've been really calm tonight because people are doing case studies on me, you know? So they're doing like psychological evaluations on Jason because people know so much more about me than I do. So I have to rearrange my DNA and Joshy boy. Oh, thank you. Oh, hometown, I don't know who you are, but it's okay. Can we just remove that? I don't drop like a lot of links in my chat because like if I don't know the channel and stuff, but welcome hometown. You know, I'm so glad that you're here, but please ask to drop your link. That's all. Just please ask to drop your link and then maybe I'd consider it. Crazy cat lady. Do you guys want to, never mind. I'm not going to say. No, I have an eBay story, but I won't say it. Christy, I bought a roasted turkey. So I bought this because I've always wanted a Chalkware roasted turkey. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, hi, Tammy. And that's okay. Don't be sorry. Can you all welcome Tammy in? Tammie, Hometown Country Marketplace. Tammy, sometimes like on YouTube, like when I first started, they said there was like rules of YouTube because these people were like delusional, you know, it's like a whole bunch of delusional resellers. They're like, you know, cuckoo for crazy. And they said there was like these understood rules of YouTube. Like there's like understood rules. They made up the rules, you know, there are no rules of YouTube, you know. So let's get the shit straight. Let's straighten that shit out. And then I found out about them and I'm like, no, they're your rules. They're not understood rules. And then I got a phone call in a lecture series about how you can't go into other people's chats and you can't do this and you can't do that and do. And then I just canned the person because I'm like, no, you're not going to tell me what to do and what not to do. No, I don't think so. It's not going to happen. Jason stole that turkey from Norman Rockwell. But look, it's from the 40s and 50s. It's Chalkware, and I only did it to upset Jeremy. Thank you, Little Creek, for liking my beard. I have two beards. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I have two beards, but rules of exclusion. Yeah. So Deborah McCallum, I did a no one caught the two beard thing, thank God. Never seen that one. Never seen. Yeah, it's a store display. It's a cooked turkey that's Chalkware, and I loved it. And the only reason why I bought it is to upset Jeremy. Michelle Guida got it. I would say I have two beards, but no, never mind. Oh, I did say it. I already said it. There was an Amish punchline there somewhere, but I didn't go there. I know, but it's a cooked turkey, and I only bought it to upset Jeremy. Hi, Vintage Granny. I don't know you, so thank you. Thank you for. I know Teresa. Some people didn't. Betty Crocker's missing her bird. Grand Old Things, Beth. How are you? Do you guys want to see more jewelry stuff, or what would you like me to show you? I told you the big news. Oh, I didn't tell you the other big news. Shoot. Okay, do you guys want the other big news? I need some more thumbs up. I only have 134. So bots. Can someone buy me some bots? Bots in the chat. Can you buy me some chat bots so my numbers look better? Please. I'll grift. I'll grift for some chat bots. So can you all hit the thumbs up? Yeah, a hometown country something. Yeah, Johnny was here. He stopped in and he left. I threw him out. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Moon Jim, you're always so on it. Like you're good. I can't give more than one. No, Jason, just no. I don't know. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Oh, okay. Oh, did I sit on attack? Did you see that? Did I sit on attack? Okay. All right. So the other big news is this. So, boy, where do I start? Okay. So story time. I can't look at the chat. Oh, yeah, hold on. You want to see Bakelite? Yeah, any new Bakelite? Yeah, sure. Hold on. Oh, all right, hold on. Is it okay if I show some Bakelite? Yeah, Beth, mine are fake. Huh? All right, I'll be right back. No, I like fake, but I want some bots in the chat. Oh, look, everyone put bots in the chat. You guys did. You guys did it. Everything I asked for, you guys are always there for me. I knocked over all these icicles. These are all vintage icicles. They're really dusty. Okay, so I have big news. All right, no more delaying. I can't look at the chat. Crazy Cat Lady gave me $5. Why? I don't deserve that. I got a Chupa Chup. I got my first Chupa Chup. What is a bot? Well, it's like fake, Becky Miller. That's. Can you all welcome Becky in? She made it. The first good news, Jacqueline's Treasures. The first good news was this opal. So this was the first good news. So this is a Harlequin Black Opal. It's the rarest black opal in the world. And price per carat on this, it's like Lander Blue is to turquoise, Harlequin is to black opal. It's mounted in gold, and I just bought this. And I paid only gold weight for the pendant. It wasn't on this huge gold chain. So you can't find the pot. Joanne Zatkin, welcome in. Oh, thank you, Steve's Collect. You should be very proud of your kindness to Alfred McMore. Steve, he was just another person to me. Like when people said he was like schizophrenic and whatever. Oh, I got another Chupa Chat. Hold on, I got to put the word Chupa Chat in the chat. Chupa, can you guys put this in for me? Christy started this, and it's all her fault. So, Chupa Chat. I got a Chupa Chat. I got a Chupa Chat. Can you all put Chupa Chat? I'm going to grift for as much money as I can get tonight. Maybe I'll stay on for 5 hours just to grift. Oh, so Sam Joe sells, yes, the YouTube short that I did is on purpose to make fun of the people that do the YouTube dumb face, because every video is Goodwill. Oh, look what I got at Goodwill. Ooh, look what I got at Goodwill. So it's an AI thing, and it's not me at all. It's what AI did, and my friend who has my sense of humor, his name is Andrew, and he did the video of me with the Hope Diamond, and then if you read the description, I basically called it out because I'm getting like tired of fake, and I'm getting tired of baloney, and it's tiring, it's just tiring because content creation is a full-time job, and I could grift the living shit out of my channel. And but I don't. I'm just not going to. And so I did that, and I think it's hilarious. And I hope you all think it's funny. So you make me feel like doing a shot. Go ahead. Why not? You're already the richest person in the world. Oh, I love you, Joanne. So this is that is Harlequin Black Opal. So that's okay. And then the other good news was, can you guys remind me what the other good news was? Oh, Mandy's here. I'm gonna get distracted with the chat. I don't care. I'm going to be distracted all night long. Mandy, Velvet Vault Jewelry, I love you. You should know Christy, Ladies Who Loop. Christy, Ladies Who Loop, you should know Mandy. Mandy, you should know Bonnie Zimlich. Bonnie Zimlich, you should know Joshy Boy and Jacqueline's Treasures. I got another Chupa Chat. Oh, Bonnie Zimlich gave me a Chupa Chat. Bonnie, will you please tell, I'll just say it this way. I'll just do this. I'll do this just because I want to. Bonnie Zimlich, I just did this for you, and you'll know. There you go. And I just put that on Bonnie Zimlich. Bonnie, will you tell the other warriors I love them? Oh, my museum piece. Yeah, Lisa Ross, thank you. So Lisa Ross was paying attention. The first big news was the Akron Art Museum. And Wendy Early just called me and she said, next Wednesday, we need you to come down to the museum. We'll unscroll your Alfred McMoore. It's going to take a team of people to unscroll this. Joshy boy, I love you. Joshy, I love you. So Joshy wants pickles in the chat. Can you guys please put some pickles in the chat? Can you please put some pickles in the chat? Look how red I got. Can you please put some pickles in the chat for Joshy boy? Minjam, I wish I were the way you are with your energy, spirit, and compassion. Sometimes I wouldn't wish this on anyone. I know that sounds strange. How do you do pickles? Oh, I don't know. Is there a pickles emoji? There is. Are those pickles or cucumbers? Is there a difference between pickles and cucumbers? Mandy. Can you all hit the thumbs up on the super chat? I got another Chupa Chup. I got another one. I didn't ask them. I can't thank you enough. Really, I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. I can't believe I'm fanning myself because I said pickle. Yeah, don't worry about it, Missy. It's okay. Just put the word pickle. Or you can put the word dickle. You can put dickle and see if it gets held. Oh, look, Crazy Cat Lady put a whole bunch of eggplants. It's bribery. Mandy, I love you. Thank you. Difference is the vinegar. Oh, well, sometimes it's the shape of it, too, if you know what I mean, Bonnie. It's the shape of it. Do not put a mushroom in my chat. Missy's laughing. Do not put a mushroom in my chat. If someone puts a mushroom in my chat, I'm going to throw you out. Please don't put a mushroom in my chat. Please don't. Get in the van. Oh, that's too good. I love you all so much. You bring so much light. You bring so much light every time you come. Bonnie, it's true. Bonnie, I'll see you later on tonight. Tell the girls I love them, please, and thank you, because I love them. I'm working on some stuff, Bonnie. I am working on some stuff. Some stuffs. Oh, some stuffs. And please tell, I think it's Tammy. We tell Tammy, say, Jason said, shut up. Shut up, Tammy. Shut up, Tammy. She doesn't know me, but just tell Tammy to shut up. I just laugh. I just laugh every time. So, what's going on? Oh, Mandy, I bought an opal that's stuffs. Gems and stuffs. This is Mandy, this is the Harlequin Black Opal, Australian. It's a powerhouse of Black Opal, and it's likely Harlequin. I do need someone to look in the center of this. You know, funny. I just spit on myself. Bonnie, I wanted to say that to her when she was here, because Tammy stopped in, and I wanted to tell her to shut up. But I didn't know if she would think it was funny, because she doesn't know me. So, and then I would offend somebody else out there on YouTube. Like, you know, there's a collection of offended people. But it is what it is. Why won't Pickles post? You know, it's... Did I just belch in your faces? I just sold a set on eBay for $400 and purchased it for only $30, you guys. Really, Mandy? Mandy, I'm so proud of you. Mandy's just... Am I allowed to say you're a single mama? I think you're a single mama, and you have 2 kids or 3 kids. I think you have a litter. Do you have a litter of kids? Am I allowed to say litter of kids? And then someone's going to come in with the name user. They're going to come in with the user ID litter of kids, and they're going to be mad at me. They're going to be mad. They're going to come in. Please, Joshy, can you change your user ID real quick to litter of kids and come back in? So, can you come in with... Oh, okay. Becky Miller, I love you. Thank you for being the world's best mother-in-law. That's everyone. That's my 1.5, even though she's my 1.2. Oh, look, she put kisses 1.1. Well, kisses to you 1.05. So I one-upped you. I love you so, so much. You have been the best. I absolutely adore you. Vintage Uprising, Texas. I think that's Tammy and David. Is that them or is it imposters? Is that Tammy and David, or is it David and Tammy, or is it just David or just Tammy? A litter. No, but I want someone to come in with like a litter of children, their user ID, and then they'll be mad at me. Oh, yes. Okay. Hi. Do you guys know Vintage Uprising Texas? If you don't, you should know them. He is hilarious, and she is just as funny. And she was on a YouTube short with Dee, and she hit her with a tortilla. So if you want to laugh until you pee your pants, I think it's the funniest YouTube short I've ever seen on YouTube. Dickle wouldn't work for me. We can show that. Oh, we can show Mandy's Dickle too. Yeah, it's fine. It's a Dickle. It's a combination between, you know, a dick and a pickle. A dick and a pickle. So do you guys want to know a funny story? The CEO where I used to work, his name was Dick. Oh, you can fill in the blanks. I don't need to tell you the story. You can already tell. His name was Dick. And so I would never mind. I'm not going to say it. There's a joke there. You are what you eat. Okay. Let's see here. I didn't say it. Where is Bakelite and I got to stay focused. Bakelite and I had to do it. Bakelite and oh, thank you. I love you, David Berkheimer. I love you. Christy Brinkley, you know the truth. Missy, it is funny. It's funny as hell. He was. Do you guys know what I said about myself, though? So did you guys hear the one joke and then someone got mad at me? I don't care. I'm going to tell you anyway. So someone said to me, they were like, what's your favorite food, whatever. And I said, and then I was like, I don't eat fruit. And they were like, why not? And I'm like, because it would be cannibalistic at this point. So, oh no, Tamsin, that's hilarious. I think, Lydia, it's okay, we could show that too. Oh my God, you are hilarious, Tamsin. You are welcome here. Grown. Joan, I'm so sorry. Joan is like over it. She's like, don't, Jason. Bonnie. It's true though. But I said it would be cannibalistic. You know, I'm like, it's true. I'm allowed to make fun of myself if I want to. Joanne Zadkin, your gift to me that I still love is right over there, and I should show everyone what you gifted me. And Becky still uses that bowl that Josh, you really show that. So that bowl that you made, the blue one, I gave that to Becky, and she loves that bowl. Joanne Zatkin gifted us friend mail, and it's amazing. So absolutely amazing. I feel like I'm stalling out on all of you. What time is it? Only 6:45. I could go on for like another 5 hours. Can I get some more thumbs up? Oh, sure. Yeah, there's buttons in the living room. I can go get some. So Bakelite and buttons. Do you guys want to talk about anything else? Because I have a lot more opals I can show you on the tray. Or I could just leave these for another time. Okay, I'll do buttons. Do you want me to get my turkey out of the way? I just love this. I hope people come in. Oh, can I do something? Here, let's see if I can, like, hold on. Oh, I'm going to mess things up. So if people came in that were new, I could, like, put, like, my hands, like, here, right? Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. Wait. This would be better. Hold on. So hopefully new people come in. Hello, everyone. This is story time with Turkey Lurkey. So I don't know what my problem is. I don't know what my problem. See, I lost 2 people. They said I can't do it. He doesn't make any sense. He's 52 and he's acting like he's 4. I don't care. If you don't like my channel, you don't have to be here. Oh, so the big news. Let me tell you the final big news. Can I get like just 2 more thumbs up or 5? So, like Friends episode where Monica had. Really? I didn't see that one. Christy Brinkley, I love you more. Christy, thanks for being my friend at the flea market. It's always good to have a friend at the flea market because there are some jerks at the flea market. There are some real jerks, some real loudmouths at the flea market. Put your head on top. Joanne, you're right. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait. I'll put my beard over it. Hold on. Hold on. Joanne, don't make me do stupid things. Hold on. Wait, I gotta get closer to the camera. Hold on. Hold on. You guys can get a screenshot of this. Hold on, wait, hold on. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's Turkey Talk Tuesday. I don't know what my problem is. You're putting me up to no good. You just put me up to no good and I fell for it. Oh, God. Oh, that was so good. Oh, my gosh. That was like the best. Oh, I was supposed to show Bakelite stuff. Oh, hold on. Okay. So, Bakelite stuff. Well, I can show you this. Why am I yelling? Why am I so loud? This. Oh, I can show you this stack of Bakelite. I haven't shown you these. I don't think. What? Jeremy's right. Jeremy's right. What is my problem? Okay. Jeremy's right. What is my problem? So this is like a headpiece. It's an African fly like wisp thing. It's horsehair and it's from Africa and I put a little rubber band around it, but it's like a fly whisk, or it's from Egypt. I think this is Egyptian or African, and it's for, anyways, for flies. A little wisp, whatever it's called. And these are Ellie Smith Bittersweet, and I dressed them up with Bakelite and Vintage and Fantastic. For this week's sale, I laid out about 20 some Bakelite bracelets, sterling rings galore. This Tuesday sale on Bully Run is going to be insane. This Tuesday sale is going to be insane. So, all right. So these are Bakelite. I hope Janine is still here. Hey, Squeaky Cheese, are you still here? I don't know. Janine, are you still here? Or am I showing these for no reason? So are you here or did you leave? This one's Ellie Smith Bittersweet. It has palms in it from Palm Sunday. Like these are my Palm Sunday palms from when I was a kid. So I kept all. Oh, she's here. Okay. So I won't talk bad about Squeaky Cheese Lady then because she's still here. I was gonna say some really mean shit about you, but you're still here. I'm just kidding. I would never do that because I absolutely love you. Look at this link carved one. Okay, there's that one. Love that one. These are all vintage. These are all through and through vintage. There's the up and down polka dot in orange and creamed corn. And then there is the rope twist, over dyed or resin washed. You can say over dye or resin washed. So that's cream corn. You can see the wear. So that's cream corn with resin over dye. And then look at this one. So rope twist and green and another one. And that's on a gigantic Ellie Smith Bittersweet. That's an 8-panel Ellie Smith Bittersweet. So I think I have now, I don't know, like 170 of them. Hold on. Wait to give you my money. Wait, I lost it. Teresa. I honestly can't wait to give you my money. I'm just waiting for that thing. I don't know what it is, but I'll know it when I see it. Absolutely. Hi, Crazy Cat Lady. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lisa Ross. And then this one was my favorite. This one is, am I looking at these cross-eyed? I think I was. Was I staring at the tip of my nose just now? I think my one eye, see how my one eye, it like looks to the camera and then my other eye looks over here. Like it's like, I don't know. Why are my eyes, why do my eyes do that? It's not a wandering eye, but like this eye focuses on the camera and then this eye just goes, I'm not going to pay attention to you. But I think I looked at these cross-eyed, like I was like, these are like a thing of lettuce. Oh, Cynthia. Cynthia's here for the first time. Well, then I have to welcome you by saying Jason was unable to come tonight. Jason was not able to come tonight. I am filling in for him. I was the nice gentleman that was in the AI video. Jason's not here. So if you wait, let me think of how to do this. If you like the chat tonight, my name is Jason Adams. If you don't like the chat tonight, my name is Jeremy Miller. So wait till he hears about that one. Look at these faceted and then the marbleized green spacers. That was one of my favorites. It's like a salad. Oh, thank you, Lisa Ross, for welcoming Cynthia. Absolutely, thank you. And then these were my favorite. I wanted to start doing like hamburgers and cheeseburger stacks. So I'm going to work on like hamburgers and cheeseburgers. And then do like buns and then lettuce, tomato, the burger, that would be like the burger part. And then I would do buns. So it'd be like, let's see here. So that would be a bun. Then you'd put lettuce. Hold on. A bun, lettuce. I don't know how to do this because I don't eat meat. Lettuce, tomato, the burger, and then a bun. That's not boring. I guess I could do a burger stack, right? So it's like a burger, a bun, a lettuce, a tomato, a burger, and a bun. I don't know, it just could be fun. And then this one, I had another one that I was gonna do. Oh, I have a stack over there, I'll show you. But look how cool these are, 1940s. So I could show you the ones that are laid out for the sale, but we have, there's another one over there. Can I show you something else? So Bakelite, the family that created Bakelite is from Reading, Connecticut. Is that true? So no, Leo Baekeland was not from the United States. He was a Belgian-born chemist. So if you want a lecture series, I'd be glad to lecture you on Bakelite. But I don't have to Google, I don't have to look at books. I don't have to Google. I don't have to look at notes off camera. No, Leo Baekeland was a Belgian-born chemist. And it's rumored that he found Bakelite in 1906, 1907. We think it was slightly earlier than that, but he didn't start the process until like around 1907, 1908. And it was first used in utilitarian wares. It was used on radio cases, roller skate wheels, utensil handles. It did not conduct electricity, so it was used in like cases that were like electrical radios, telephones, utilitarian. It was only like 4 colors at first. It was brown, black, this kind of really ugly maroon color, and then there was like another like mottled brown color. It was very colorless. And then when they realized they could turn it into jewelry, they started with all these bright colors. And they started with all these bright colors and amazing. So anyways, I could give you a whole lecture series on Bakelite. I've collected it for, let's see here, 30, let's see here, 2019, I almost said 1926. That was my past life. 2026, so that would be 26, 2 years before, about 28 years. So about 28 years. Maria, thank you for still being here. I'm glad I didn't offend you and you didn't leave, because that would never be my intention. It depends. Like this stack, I'd probably sell this stack because they're faceted and gorgeous. So that would be, let me give you a roundabout. So 165-ish for that stack is about what they would be, because they're kind of robust. So, but there's, I can show you, okay, let me go grab something else and I'll do that for you. Give me a second. That was a rumor. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of rumors. All right, are you ready? Oh, I almost knocked that over. Oh, Shazbot. That was not a good one. I almost knocked that over. All right, let's do this one. See, and I can't reach across the table because then we ding dang, ding dang. I can't reach the other one I want to show you. Let me see here. I'll show you Iro Ushi lacquer. Hold on. Let me see if I could grab this real quick. So people misidentify this as Bakelite. So let me clear the air one more time. I'm going to have another video on this because people just started calling it what it actually is. So let me put these back up. I'm not knocking anything over tonight. That is not going to happen. So the other big news today that I was supposed to tell you earlier, let me put these out of the way and stop clinging and clanging them all over the place. Let me put that there. Ooh, girls, I need some, ladies and gentlemen, I need some more coffee. Whew, boy, I'm going to take a coffee break because I want to. Okay. Woo. Okay. Are you guys ready? I lost people. Yeah, people were like, there's nobody here. So they came in and they left. Bakelite bracelets that would be more expensive. So these are in the hundreds now. This deco one is one of the best. Carved cream corn. This one's the vent hole. Amazing yellow. This one is phenomenal. It's like a totem pole of carvings. These can range between around, let me tell you right, $350 to $195. So $350 to $195 on that span. And love the colors. Anyways, fantastic from the 40s. The vase itself, 3-toed Ellie Smith, that good. 3-toed Ellie Smith with a ton of dust on it. 3-toed Ellie Smith, 165 to 185. They're offering them online for much, much more. I don't look at those prices. I don't worry about it. I base my prices on what I pay. These are the, I pronounce it Iro or Urshi, but that's the way I say it. You can say it however you want to, but it's Iro or Urshi. That's the way I say it. But then again, I'm from a cornfield in Ohio. People will mistakenly call these end of the day Bakelite or camo Bakelite. They are not Bakelite. They are from tree sap and they're lacquer from Japan. They're very, very hard to find. This stack took me 25 and a half years to find. 25 and a half years to find. And these are Iro Urshi, and it's spelled I-R-O, and then Urshi is U-R-U-S-H-I. So Iro, I-R-O, Urshi, U-R-U-S-H-I. Got them? Okay, good. All right. So I was kind of like the, I don't want to say responsible, but a very responsible many, many, many years ago when I said, these are not Bakelite. And everyone kept saying they are Bakelite because they test. Well, guess what? Because of the tree sap they come from, there's phenolic chemical structure in the tree sap. So that's what makes them test positive for Bakelite. These are not Bakelite. They're lacquer. They're from Japan. So they are a type of resin, correct? But it's a natural resin. And these are laminated and folded. And the design goes all the way through to the inside. Look at the color saturation of these. Very, very, very hard to find. And look at the color play in these. I absolutely, positively love these. And I have never sold a single one of them. And I absolutely would not sell these for, I don't care the price. I could care less. As a collector, I sit and I stare at these. Unfortunately, I can't wear them. Don't care, could care less, never gonna sell them. I won't sell these. These are in my personal collection, and I just absolutely love the colors. And I mean, look at this. Aren't they just amazing? Value on these as, quote, Bakelite at end of the day. On this one, I would say on this one, end of the day Bakelite, if it was, probably $225 retail, but the colors wouldn't look like this. And these as the Urshi lacquer, I wouldn't sell these for, they're very, very rare. I wouldn't sell these for less than, because I love them, I wouldn't sell them realistically for less than $250 to $275. And I think once people realize how rare they are and that they're not Bakelite, they're going to go, oh my God, they've been undervalued for, the last 20 years. They've been undervalued for the last 20 years. All right. So that's that. I showed you those, an educational moment. Let me put the note back inside. Thank you so much for saying they're gorgeous. I love them. All right. Great big news. So we have 110 people, 164 thumbs up. Can we get to 175 thumbs up? Can there be 11 people that just say, you know what? I don't know if I like him. I can't tell. Just hit the thumbs up for me, please. So let's see if we can get to 175. Double tap your screen or find that heart. Find that thumbs up in the corner because I would love for you to do it. Almost. We need one more. Just one more. Oh, Missy, how's it going, sweetheart? Thank you all so much for joining in on a Thursday. I feel very blessed. 175. All right. The other big news. Some of you know that I'm okay. So, where do I start? Some of you know I've been an advanced collector since I was very young, and I didn't want to be defined by the things I found. I wanted to be defined by the animals that I've rescued, the homeless people that I've helped, occasionally fighting for what's right. And the art part of it, what do I say about the art part of it? I'm going to try and find the right words. But I had decided as an art collector, this is nothing. This is nothing behind me. This is nominal compared to what there is in now 2 homes. So I'll say it. I met with an auction advisor. I'm not going to say what auction house yet. I'm just not going to say it. But I will tell you all, the big news tonight is, I'll tell you her name. Her name is Katya. Katya, I've known her for several decades. I have consigned with the auction house before. I have a relationship with the auction house, and I was a major consumer at the auction house for many, many decades now, several decades. And I trust them. They have an international reach. So those of you who have said, you're very disappointed because you're very disappointed because you can't buy from us because we don't send outside the United States. Well, now you don't have to complain anymore. So the auction house is going to come. I met with her today. We walked through both homes. It took about 3 hours or so. I was going to do an interview on camera with her. I was not in the mood. I will tell you that I'm very proud to admit that I now know my limits. So if I don't want to put the camera on me, I'm not going to put the camera on me. Mando Gal, you said, hi, I sent you an email regarding the sword pin I showed earlier this week. Did you get it? No, I don't look at the emails. So Jeremy looks at the emails. I don't get them. And do not email me through eBay because it'll instantly be blocked. And I mean instantly be blocked, like within 2 seconds. So Mando, if you send it over to Bully Run, Jeremy will have it, and I'll get to that. Deborah McCollum, are you going to sell your art? So yes and no. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. So was it the silver one or the gold one? The gold one with the diamonds is extremely expensive. And I'm not being a bitch. I'm just saying it's knee-buckling expensive because the diamonds are very, very large. It's 18 karat gold and it's very heavy. So it'd be fine to sell it, the gold one. It'd be fine to sell it, but it's going to be crazy expensive. Are you in the United States? I hope. I hope. And here I go, being distracted by the chat. Mid-story. It's okay. Ooh, someone just texted me. Where'd they text me? Okay. All right. So, Katya came, I met with her, and I am going to consign in the first auction, which I hope will make it into the April catalog. I'm going to consign approximately 100 lots out of both houses. It will be a lot of the two-dimensional works, one-of-a-kinds, oil paintings, early things, early, a very, very, very well-curated art from my collection over the last 30 years. And it would be, what do I say? It would be everything from oil paintings to very early prints to art glass, sterling silver, some jewelry, some stone specimens. I'm looking at my table of the things that I picked out for her. And this is emotional. There's not very many times in our lives as collectors that we have the opportunity to sell things as we're alive. And I'm going to show you all the process. I'm going to show you all the process of getting the works together, having them cataloged, and you can follow the auction process online. Does that sound pretty cool? Just put cool in the chat if you like the idea of following the process of me deaccessioning part of my art collection for YouTube, doing videos and then showing you the catalog. Would that be amazing to any of you? Like, would you be at all interested in buying some of my art that I've collected for 30 years that you've never seen before? Because I haven't taken you on tours of the home, and I won't. Someone said, we want to take a tour of your home. And I said, I'm sure you do. No, it's off limits. I thought about it. And the answer is no. I'm just, when I say no, it means no. So I'm just not going to, I'm not willing to do that. So, okay, great. You all are so excited about it. Look at that. 109 people are still here. 179 thumbs up. If you're watching on replay, I love you for watching on replay. Thank you so much. Some very exciting videos coming. I told you 2026 was going to be a big year. I think you all remember. I think you all remember me saying, did I say that 2026 was going to be a big year? Can you put 2026 in the chat if you remember me saying 2026 is going to be a big year? Please put in the chat. Unless I just completely lied to you, please put in the chat that I once said that 2026 was going to be a big year. And I had not said it on my channel before. I didn't say, 2025 is going to be a big year. Yeah, see, Kristen Roth remembered. Yeah, did anyone else remember me saying and calling it out? Yeah, Michelle, Velvet Vault, Brenda Snyder, Lotus Spider, Jen, Moongem. Oh, hi, Juan Lupita. Hi there. Robin Moore, Coral Ray, Montana Girl, Teresa, Pistachio, Joshy Boy. Thank you so much for remembering. It's going to be a big year. Lisa Hand, hi, sweetheart. How are you? I'm going to call you later on tonight, Lisa, if it's okay. I've been a little bit like edgy all day. And I'll tell you, it was a little bit of a challenge to hit the go live button tonight because I don't know if you understand this part of a collector, and I think I'm speaking to a lot of collectors. So I don't know if this will make sense, but um, over 30 years, I've become very attached to some of the artwork in the home. I've been very attached to it. And the one piece that Katya went to right through the front door, she went right to it. And I was like, oh no, like I was kind of like, oh no. And she went right to it. She said, this is Earl Neff, and I forget the other gentleman's name. It's two gentlemen that were Cleveland School that worked together, and it's a very deco. I could go get it for you off the wall. Would you all care to see it? It's going to be dusty. It's going to be dusty. If you want to see it, anyways, it's a woodcut, and it's a lady in a river or a body of water, and there's like a boat and a whatever, and it's like it's very deco. It's very black and white. It's very deco. It's very distilled down to like very primal forms, and it's pencil signed. It's by two artists. It's very important to local. And I said to her, like, is she reached for it? She took it off the wall, and I said, sorry about the dust. I haven't dusted it in 26 years. It's been in the house for 26 years, and I haven't dusted it. I don't care. I don't dust. It's not my full-time gig. I'm an artist. I'm doing content. I'm not going to dust my stuff. Anyways, she didn't care. She's like, oh, honey, I've seen way worse. I said, I'm sure you have. I did estate sales. I've seen way worse. And guess what? Oh, wait, hold on. Someone said something. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Hold on. I just saw something come up on my thing that I didn't like. Hold on. Wait, something came up on my thing that I didn't like. Someone said something about Missy. Wait, is everything okay in the chat? Hold on. Is everything okay in the chat? I thought I saw something. Someone said something to Missy. Missy, are you okay? See, I thought someone said something to Missy. Are you okay, everybody? I thought I saw something I didn't like. I'm sorry, I got really mad. Oh, okay. Oh, whew, okay. Oh, they said, hi, you Missy. Okay, all right. Sorry. I thought they said something not. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Robin. I'm so sorry. Okay, I thought I saw something I didn't like. Oh, okay. I thought I saw something I didn't like. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go get that. Anyways, so Katya, I showed her some of the pieces that I've got from some of my estate sales because okay, thank you. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I got like a little bit upset. I'll protect all of you like my family. So, because you are my family. Did I just spit on myself? Okay. I'm so sorry, Robin. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I really am. Okay, let me go get that print, and then there's other things I can show you, but at least you'll get a sense. Oh, I almost knocked the whole thing over. And then I might do some I might do some of I don't know if she'll take the Roseville moss or this one or my Scandinavian lady. My Lego hotel is not for sale. It's been with me forever. Hold on, I'm gonna go get some art then. I wanted to do Victorian jewelry tonight as well. Give me 1 second. Let me grab a couple things. Oh, let me grab this. Hold on. I'm going to grab this. Why am I yelling? Let me grab this. Hold on. There were certain pieces that she really responded to, and I said, okay, I can do it. Well, we can't show that just yet, because that'll get people crazy. All right, hold on. I gotta wipe this down, though. Hold on. I insist on wiping this down. You're all gonna have to wait a minute. I'm sorry, I have to wipe this down. I cannot show this with that much dust on it. Hold on. Oh, boy. I just ran across the house to find my duster, to find my dusty duster. And I guess I should just keep this handy. Okay, so this one was one of the ones that and I think you all, let me blow that off. Okay, that's the way we dust here at the Adams household. We just blow it off. Oh, all right. So, how's everyone doing out there? Oh, 104 people still here. Are you guys ready? All right, so I'm going to show you this one first. Now, this is dusty, but this is one of my favorite little things. Oh, I don't know. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, Thank you all so much. Are you ready? Oh, one of my favorites. So this is gonna go. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I'll have to do a video on this before it leaves. I'm gonna try and document some of the art before it leaves, before it gets cataloged. So this is 800 silver, and this is all enamel, and it's a pheasant, and it's hollow formed. It's I believe it's Austro-Hungarian. Oh, Terry, we're allowed to show that. That's hilarious. So, yeah, but like I just went, you know, really quick. I don't like to dust, it's like, I mean, if there's two things about me that I will tell you are character defects, it's the F word and dusting, okay? I say the F word a lot and I don't dust. So like there's two things about me. If you ask me my shortcomings, I will tell you the two shortcomings are the F word and dusting. Okay, so like if I'm accused of anything, it's that I don't dust and I love the F word. Oh, can we get another 15 thumbs up? And then I'll show you the artwork. 110 people. Anyone that just joined in, please give me a chance. That's all I'd ask you for on my channel, is just to give me a chance. That's all I'll ask for. This is all enameling, and these are blister pearls. So please give me a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. This is antique. A circa dating on this one would be right around, let me check this hallmark. This might be German. This might be German. Do you know my mom made me dust when I was little? No, I don't think this is German. I really don't. Pistachio, it's true. Pistachio, it's true. I love you. You put the big effort and the word dusting together. You get the bonus of the night. So this is a box. And it's gold gilt 800 silver. It's in perfect condition. The enameling is perfect, and you can see it's engine turned enamel. And then look at the cobalt blue enamel on the outside. And these are all blister pearls. Those are blister pearls. Look at the pheasant and look how beautifully done it is, hand chased. Are you guys ready for the big reveal? This one has an awesome secret. Look at this, it's a perfume bottle. So the pheasant's head comes off, and this is a perfume bottle. Some people would say that could potentially be an inkwell, because the body could be filled with ink. This could be filled with the nibs for the pens. And then this would be where you would dip the dip pen with the nibs on the inside. Okay, so 800 silver, this big, I still think it's Austro-Hungarian. It might be German. I don't know the origin, but I just know that it's one of the finest that I've seen. This one's been with me for probably, why do I sound so whiny tonight? About 20 some years, maybe about 22 to 24 years. But this is great for like a trinket box, very, very high end. One of those, they call it an object of virtue, not to sound, distant and old school money, like old family money. They call them objects of virtue because that's what they are. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Nostalgia Seeker. Thanks for joining in. But look at the intricacy of that. Is that not amazing? I feel as though, and it's in perfect condition, never repaired. It's a very unusual, that's a very special thing. So that's going to go, I don't want to, but that's going to go to the first sale. And I do want to. Oh, random user, my parents love my life choices. Yeah, I think you may not understand me. So, yeah, how do my parents feel about my life choices? I'm going to leave you in the chat for a minute. Can you ask me something more? Oh, random user, I'm going to let you stay. Someone said I should block you. No, it's okay. Let's see, I'm gonna let random user stay. Yeah, you're giving me a chance. Thank you. And I'm giving you a chance too. Yeah, I appreciate it. We may not understand each other, but random, that's what's good. That's what's good about this, is I'm not afraid of that, to give you a chance. Thank you. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, that's what I said. Yeah. No, Lady C Loop. Are you ready for this one? What? So this is, thank you, random user. Look, this is the Earl Neff, and it's John, I think it's Henry, John C. Hurley, Henry, Earl J. Neff. So this is a woodcut, late 1930s into the 1940s is what I'm guessing. Show us the rings, they look cool. Oh, you want to see these? Oh, sure. Hold on. Yeah, I like the fact that, what do I say? So that was like the first one that Katya ran to. And did you see the period frame? Did you see the amazing frame? So I was known for my frames in terms of my art collection. I was very well known for my frames. Okay, good. All right. No, it's a woodcut or a linoleum block, block print. Thank you. So, Kristen, you're right. So can I tell you, random user, my dad passed away 2 Christmas Eves ago. And my father, at first, he wasn't so sure of his son. And my father grew to love me. My father was in the army. He fought to keep our country free. He taught me to be a staunch character who took nothing from no one. And my mother taught me grace. And my mother taught me kindness and tolerance. And she taught me that it was okay to be different. My mother taught me that she loved her son very much and still does to this day. So my parents are very proud of my life choices. And random user, let me tell you another thing. So early on, I was in the resale business and my father said to me, someday you're going to sell diamonds. And you know what I said to my dad? No, I'm not. I'm not selling diamonds. I'm never going to sell diamonds. I'm never going to deal in diamonds. Because I was doing like, it's okay, crazy cat lady. I was doing like costume jewelry, like Vendome, Miriam Haskell, Trifari. I was buying things at the thrift stores that I could afford. You know, buying them for $1.99 and selling them to I was buying for $1.99 and selling for like $40. You know, like the gradual flip. You know, and can I say another thing? Like I'm trying to find the words tonight. One thing I don't like about YouTube right now, and this isn't attacking anybody. Someone will take offense to it, and that's fine. If you take offense to it, then maybe like redo your thing. I don't know, or just take advice from me. Even though some people don't want to take advice from me, and I understand that. My thing is I never understood the like YouTube thing of like, how can I flip it for a profit? How many videos do we need to see? How can I flip it for a profit? Excuse me, I invested in artwork my whole life. I invested in true artwork my whole life, and I wasn't worried about like the flip it for a profit. See what I'm saying? I wasn't worried about how do you flip these for a profit? You know, how do you flip Iro or Urshi lacquer that everybody says is Bakelite? How do you flip an L.A. Smith Bittersweet for a profit? How do you flip Austro-Hungarian sterling silver, 800 silver box for a profit? How do you flip, you know, and then I should go to the pawn and go, how do I flip this for a profit? You know, how do I flip a Harlequin opal for a profit? How do I flip another L.A. Smith Bittersweet and Bakelite bangles for a profit? I'm a little tired of the how do I flip it for a profits. I'm a little tired of it. I'm exhausted with it. I don't watch them anymore. So I don't watch them anymore. Thank you, random user. Yeah, this opal. So random user, this opal is a good night, Joshy boy. I love you. Good night, Joshy boy. You are spectacular. I love you. And Joshy, thank you for taking a chance on me over 2 years ago. And you're still here with us tonight. Joshy, we love you so much. We all absolutely adore you, Joshy boy. We love you so much. This is a Harlequin opal. And so random user, yeah, this is a Harlequin black opal. It's from Australia. Price per carat on that, I don't want to say just yet, but it's in the vicinity of many thousands of dollars, and it's about a 3 carat. Thank you so much. Random user, I'm so glad you're here. And you did give me a chance. I did say give me a chance, and you proved me right. Someone just thought you were coming after me, that's all. My people are really protective of me here. So they're very protective of me here, and I'm very protective of my people. So random user, I appreciate you. You know, I'm not everybody's flavor or speed. And then this one is a diamond. So random user, that is a diamond. It's a 10 carat rose cut diamond. More expensive than most homes. So, and then this one is diamonds. And so random user, my dad said to me, you'll be dealing in diamonds someday. And I was a little offended. I was young. I was in my 20s. And I looked at him like, Dad, I'm not going to deal in diamonds. Like I thought he was being like, I thought he was like demeaning my business by like, you're going to deal in diamonds, you know? And I thought he was like demeaning costume jewelry. But my dad was so proud at the end of his life about his son's life choices. Yeah. So that was a good question. I'm glad that you asked in that way. How did your parents feel about your life choices? Random user, I wish I knew your name. Random user, can you just tell us your first name So just so we know, like, how to address you, because I don't like calling you a random user. I don't like that. I don't, well, I mean, I don't, not that I don't like your ID. I don't want to call you for the rest of your life with us, random user. And if you never come back, it's okay, you know, but you gave me a chance tonight. And, oh, thank you. So, but those are diamonds. Those are diamonds in mounting that I did. So everyone, please welcome him or her in. So, yeah, absolutely. Uh-huh. Uh, Wait a minute. Josephine Barrera, random. You just met the most beautiful and wonderful person. Fair, so much knowledge. I don't want to say the last part of that. Yeah, thank you. I will say it. Nobody cares like Jason does. Thanks, buddy. Josephine, thank you so much for that. Sometimes I care just a little too much sometimes. So, sometimes. No. Do you guys want to talk about jewelry stuff, though? Do you want to talk about jewelry stuff? Is that okay if we go to, like, do you want to talk about Victorian? Do you want to talk about, yeah, it happens sometimes. Do you want to talk about Victorian stuff? Do you want to talk about, what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about drama and garbage? Oh, Lisa Hand, thank you. Lisa, you've known me for so long. We didn't have to be friends. That's another one. So Lisa didn't have to be in my life. Lisa Hand, everybody, is here. She has an amazing channel. And I did an estate sale for her mother, and Lisa didn't have to take me. You know, she didn't have to like accept me. Lisa didn't have to accept me into her life. And she picked me. And I picked her, and she's now my spiritual sister. She's now my spiritual sister, who means a great deal to me. Yeah. We can do Victorian for sure. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. I can show you some more turquoise. So do we want to talk about vintage turquoise that Jason loves? I can't stop wearing this. I wish I could stop. Yeah, your mom loved me. I loved your mom. So Lisa's mom helped me. I was dating someone at the time that I shouldn't have been dating. And it was a mutual thing that, like, I could look back and say they were wrong, you know, how we always do. We always blame everybody else. You know, like when a relationship doesn't work, like a friendship doesn't work, or a relationship doesn't work, you know, people are instantaneously like, it's their fault. You know, they're the ones that don't get it. Well, we were both at fault. And we should not have been together. And Lisa's mom came into her living room when I was getting ready to do her estate sale. And I was very upset. I was very upset that day. I was trying to figure it out. And I couldn't figure it out. And she said, she was very simple about it. And she said, sometimes two ships pass each other on the ocean at night. They see each other, they take it in, and then that, you know, they're still on their way. You know, it's like two ships passing in the night. And it couldn't have been more profound. It was one sentence. It really did change a lot for me. Sue was an incredibly special woman who raised Lisa right. And Lisa, and tell Jim that I love him. Yeah, Lisa's in from Oregon, and I don't know where the other Lisa, Carol Eggleston, is in from. So thank you so much, Nostalgia Seeker. I appreciate that. 120 people still here, 198 thumbs up. I'm always worried about the numbers. After all, it's what drives our channel, you know? It's what pays my bills. Oh, tell Jim I love him. And I was happy to know that he accepts me as his brother. Jim never met me in real life, but because he's your amazing husband, I absolutely love him. And Jim, thank you so much for allowing Lisa to spend time with me on the phone and on YouTube. And I'm very proud of you, Lisa. I'm extremely proud of you. Very, very proud of you. You work very hard on your events and your teas and your historical teas and your costuming and your antique business. You work very hard at what you do. And it's not an easy job. You know, resale is not an easy job. And you work very, very hard at it. And you need to be commended on that publicly and privately. So absolutely. Velvet Vault Jewelry Mandy, you're a Cali girl. That's cool. I've never been to California, and I don't think I'm ever going to go. I just don't think so. Oh, you're thrifting right now? Turn me up. Put me on blast in the thrift store. So there's a lot of Lisas. and a lot of gens. Yeah, because I think isn't that the generation, the 80s? And I'm surprised there's not more Stephanies. So, I mean, wasn't the most popular name for a girl in the 80s Lisa, Jennifer, and Stephanie? And Jessica? So, are there any Jessicas here? Oh, you bought 3 bags of, oh, wow. You bought 8 bags, 3 pounds of jewelry. That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh, thank you, Cynthia Sparks. I love Ohio for a lot of reasons. I love Ohio for the seasons. I love Ohio for the communities here. I love Ohio for its diversity. I love Ohio for being real. I love Ohio for a lot of reasons. Oh, 1960s. Oh. Oh. Oh, she said she had me turned up until the dickle. So, can you trust me and turn me back up? And I promise not to say anything bad. Please. Mandy, do you trust me? Look at my face. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait 1 second. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Mandy. Wait, hold on. I'm laughing. Mandy, do you trust me to be good? Please. Mandy, trust me. I'll be good. I won't say it. Mandy, will you please turn me up? I know you're in a public space. Will you please turn me up? I promise. I promise. I promise. Okay. Dickle. Dickle. All right, Mandy, don't turn me up. Don't do it. Mandy, cushion out. Because, hold on, Mandy, will you please, okay, Mandy, please play along. The chat wants you to do this. Mandy, hold on. Mandy, do me a favor. Let me move all this out of the way. Mandy, you gotta wait a minute. Hold on. Mandy, I'm not kidding. Mandy, please do this. Put me in your pocket. Okay, but you have to turn your volume all the way up. I'm not kidding. Please turn the volume all the way up, and I'll wait for a minute. Please turn the volume all the way up and walk down the aisle like you don't know what's going on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Mandy, turn up. You guys. Okay, Lau. Put this in the chat. Okay, turn the volume all the way up. Put me in your pocket and don't say anything for a minute. Hold on. Okay. All right. Here we go. Back over here. Okay. So now that we're in Mandy's back pocket, hold on. We're in Mandy's back pocket. She's in the thrift, minding her own business. Okay. Hopefully I'm in her back pocket. Okay, I'm in her back pocket. Cool. Well, we're never going to see Mandy again. Can you imagine if there's like a hot guy there shopping and she bent over to look at something? Hi, Justin. There's hot stuff, Justin. He is so attractive. Justin, you're adorable. Justin, I had to admit to Jeremy I had a crush on you by your picture. Oh. Hi, Ellie. Ellie, you should talk. Get me in trouble with the butterfly in my postcard. Mandy, are you still there? This is the best live ever. She's never going to trust me again. No, Coral Ray. Are you upset with me? Why would I be upset with you? It's all AI generated. See, I knew it. She just put, there goes my shot at a future husband. We've just completely ruined Mandy. It's done. It's over with. It's over. It's done. It's done. Mandy, you don't ever have to give me a super chat ever again. So, I am so proud of myself that I was able to do that. Mandy, thank you for putting us in your back pocket. please never trust me again. And to that random user that was here, he's out. He's like, I don't want to have any part of this. I can't do this. Mandy, you just made my night. I'm going to watch this back in another month when I'm sad. Oh, my kids were cracking up. I'm going to watch this back in another like month. And then I'm going to be like, I can't believe I just did that to one of my best friends. They saw the whole thing going down. So I love your kids. Tell your kids that they have an amazing mother who's a great, great friend. So, oh, he said he subbed. I know, Missy, right? I'm so glad he took a chance. I mean, if I saw a guy that looked like this, sounded like this, had a beard like this, and silver nails with a whoopee cushion, I don't know if I would be courageous enough to subscribe, but I have to be honest with you. You know I would. Oh, he did say I subbed, bro. I know he did. I know I loved it. So, oh, wait, hold on. I like that one. Hold on. Oh, Ryan wants to get back on track. What's behind you? Glass or art pottery? Both. Roseville, Fruella, Hammered Copper, Scandinavian Lady, Michelle Guida, I know. Hold on. Art glass, one of a pair. I have the other one over there. Amber beads that are amazing. Turquoise beads that are amazing. Roseville moss, it's one of my favorite patterns. Thank you for asking, Ryan. Roseville moss, a really cool Murano. That's very lovely. The amber beads are fantastic, but they're going to be really dusty. And these are Tibetan, Chinese silver, and turquoise beads. These are some of my favorites. I used to wear these, and these are some of my favorites. Mandy, I am so sorry that I ruined your chance at a future husband. So, but at least your kids thought it was funny. So, look at those for turquoise beads, Tibetan silver barrels. But I loved those because they're very, very old. Chinese turquoise, great matrix. I love Chinese turquoise. And these are amber. These are sold as Bakelite, and I had to redo them. I don't think I've ever... Did I ever show these on my channel? Do you guys know? You love that Roseville? I'll bring it up. Hold on. It's going to be dustier than FUC. You know what I mean? FUCU. See you next week. These are amber, and they were sold as Bakelite, but these are, in fact, egg yolk amber. And these were sold for $80, and I was offered... 2 years ago, I was offered $3,000, and I didn't take it because I loved them too much, and I should have taken it because now they're down to like that size. They're probably down to like maybe 1,500 to 1,800, but you can see that they're genuine amber. I love them. Okay, you want to see the Roseville? I have more Roseville in the other room. If you want me to do a whole Roseville video, hold on. Let me take that down. Oh, is this dusty? Girls and boys. This one's my favorite pattern of Roseville. It's, hold on, wait. I got to dust it off. So this is my favorite pattern of Roseville. It's Moss by Roseville. It's a very ethereal, very heavenly. I love the blue and I love the drippiness. But this is really, really beautiful for moss. I have a lot of these in my collection. That is the correct Roseville on the bottom. There's a lot of reproductions. Oh, sure, the Scandinavian piece, Michelle. And there's another Roseville here that's back there. This one's a great print, but I don't want to get into prints tonight. So I'm going to consign at the auction. So I'm super excited about that. And then, can you guys imagine if someone came in during that? I don't know. I don't know why I do the things I do. I know why I do the things I do. It's for attention. Let me dust this off. No, it's okay. Yeah, I have to dust this off. Hold on. I can't show you a dirty lady. Hold on. Where did my little Swiffer thing go? I had my Swiffer out today. Hold on. I had my Swiffer thing out today. This is good exercise for me. I was supposed to do an unboxing tonight, and it's all your fault that I didn't. Oh, okay. It's all your fault that I didn't. Do you guys want to see a rare piece of glass? And then I walk right by it like it's not even there. I say, do you want to see it? And I never show it to you. Okay, Michelle. So this is for Michelle Guida. I believe this is Gustafsberg. Okay, I think it's Gustafsberg. She's Scandinavian. She's like the, thick-hipped, thick-hipped lady. I can show that, Kristen Roth. Okay, so this is, all right, I'll go get the glass for Ryan since he's here. I think it's Gustafsberg. Correctamundo. So Gustafsberg, artist signed, Swedish paper label on the bottom. She's one that I've had for, she's reading a book, and she's like that thick-hipped, big bottomed, fantastic proportions. I've always loved her just kind of chill, her peaceful face. I loved everything about her. I love the glaze. Do you guys love that? Only show what you feel. Oh yeah, sure. No, 100%. Sure. Yeah, isn't she cool? So I loved her. And then this is Fruella. Fruella is the pattern. It's a very rare Roseville. Let me dust this off. I'm so sorry that these are all so dusty. But I did go through before Katya got here, and I cleaned for like, I don't know. I think Jeremy said I cleaned for 4 days. So he didn't see me for 4 days because I wanted to be, I wanted it to look its best, but still be realistic. So this is Roseville Fruella, and it's F-E-R-F-E-R-E-L-L-A, Fruella. And I paid in 2011, I paid $391. $391. So that was 2011 and a whole bunch of dust in the air. It's glitter in the air. But look at that for Fruella. And I love the deco articulation in cutting away that pottery. And look at the modeled peachy cantaloupe and the fantastic, beautiful, stylized flowers at the foot. And there is the appropriate mark. It would have had either an applied label or a wafer. But it looks like glitter in the air, doesn't it? It's not, it's optical illusion, it's just dust. So, when someone says, were you at Jason's the other night? They said he was throwing glitter, and everyone would say, no, he was farting dust. That's what happened. So, is that really a saying, farting dust? I think it is. I don't know. I can't get enough of myself. Did you guys ever know that song? Did you guys know? It's very hard to do. Did you ever know that song by Santa Gold? It says, I can't get enough of myself. It's my theme song. It's by Santa Gold, and it's called I Can't Get Enough of Myself. Dun dun da da dun da da dun dun da da dun. And then she says, I can't get enough of myself. It's true, I can't get enough of myself. Did I lose everyone with my singing? I don't know why I do the things I do. I don't know how I have any viewers. I don't think anyone can hear or see. Oh, I know, right? Yeah. Do you guys, would you go to that? I don't know what's more weird, you farting from my back pocket, or you having the whoopee cushion. I can't help myself. No, Elizabeth, it's a really good song. It's by Santa Gold. Look at, oh no, that sounded terrible. Sounded like I just shit myself. Can you imagine if someone came in and they'd be like, dude just totally crapped his pants and kept on talking. Jeremy's right. I don't know. Justin, you make me so happy. Justin, you're, I'm never not, like, it's not that I don't think redheads are attractive, but you are one cute redhead. Justin McCarthy. And I like the last name. You have to be Irish. I think you've told me you're Irish. No, you're Scottish. Is there a difference? Is there a difference? I don't know. But I don't know why I do the things I do. One-man show, farts, songs, and amber. I know, it's a variety show. Oh, you're so Irish. Yeah. And adorable. I told Jeremy, I said, did you see Justin's picture? Like, I got to zoom in, and I got to look at his face. I had a fart machine. We had I love them. I love them. Mm-hmm. Scots go commando in kilts. Do they really? Can you get me a Scots phone number? Did I miss the opal? Yeah, Mary, I'll show you the opal. Mary Beavers. That's my favorite beaver. Mary Beaver. I never thought at 52 I would say Mary's my favorite beaver. But she is. Mary Beavers. I like that. Mary Beavers. I don't want to say anything else. Can I not say it? Guys, don't make me say it. Please don't make me say it. Is Michelle Guida still here? Michelle, don't make me say it. Please don't make me say it. Please don't put the laughing, crying face in. Mary Beavers. Son of a bitch, Michelle. You made me say it. Was your husband? I know. Was your husband named Harry? Okay, I'm going to go now. I'm gonna go now. That's it. I have to go. I can't. See, Justin said don't. But Mary's used to me. Mary Beavers, I appreciate you for having a sense of humor. You've heard it your whole life. You've heard it your whole life. But yeah, this is the opal. Mary, you asked for this. And since I verbally accosted you, this is the least I could do. So this is the least I could do. And then Harry Beavers is going to come in as a user ID, and he's going to go, I'm offended and I'm leaving. And I'm going to say, Harry, have a great day. I don't know what to tell you. But Mary Beavers, I absolutely love you. I think you're amazing. You have a great sense of humor. And I'm so sorry that I went from a 52-year-old man to a 10-year-old boy. I'm just so sorry. See, I know, Jacqueline's Treasures. It's not good. Please don't. Please forgive me. Please. Please and thank you. Oh, thank you, Cynthia Sparks. You are... Oh, thank you for this great time. Kristen Roth, don't tell anyone. Oh, did she leave? I think she left. Did my beaver leave? I think she's offended. Oh, no, she's still here. She's used to me. She's immune to me. Look at the Harlequin. So, Mary, this is supposed to be a Harlequin opal, and I bought it for not much money. And I sent it to my friend Ron Woolley in Australia, and he said that that is, in fact, enough color blocking to be a Harlequin opal. And he said they're incredibly, incredibly rare. Like, they're the rarest of... You're good. Okay. These are incredibly rare opals, and it's only about a 3-carat stone. Price per carat, I didn't want to really say much, but I owe it to Mary. I'll say it. Okay, I'll say it conservatively. Conservatively, do you guys want to know? I know, Cynthia Sparks. I know I had this, but I didn't mean it. I mean, I had to say it because I had to say it that way. So do you want to know? Do you want to know what, Justin, I love your humor. Scots are lovely, so are beavers. She is lovely. I know. Okay, so do you want to guess? Should I tell you? Oh, Linda Williams is leaving. I love you, Linda. Good night, all. Jason, you're precious. You're a delight. I'll see you next time. I love you. Okay, so price per carat. Price per carat is between $8,000 and $10,000 a carat. It's no lie. Between $8,000 and $10,000. I couldn't believe it when my guy told me. Hold on. Let me put something behind it. Give me a minute. I don't think you're getting the real. You're not getting the real flash. You're not getting the real flash. Hold on. Let me show you. And I can show you Ron's business card. There's Ron's business card. Ron Woolley, the gentleman that I called. And here, let me put this on. It's not going to work. Hold on. I know. I didn't believe him. I said, I don't believe that. And he said, okay. He had a 9-carat that wasn't as good of color, according to him. 14, believe it or not, custom made and beautiful diamonds. I put it on the chain because this big gold rope, I needed something to hold on to tonight so I didn't drop it and break the stone. Much smarter than that. So let's, hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. I'm going to try and keep my fingers out of the way and let you go in on that. I don't think it's picking up the flash. I don't think it's picking up. It goes all the way through. It goes very reddish and electric blue. I don't think it's picking up. I think it's out of focus. Hold on. I think it's out of focus, and I'm sorry for that. I don't know if the flash is coming through. Can you all see how ethereal and how out of control that is? And then on the verso, on the back, it is a solid stone all the way through and through. This is not Jilson created. This is not a created opal. This is not a doublet. This is not a triplet. This is out of the ground, Mother Nature at her best. And it is not a doublet. So this, literally, I've owned it since 3:30 and we're at like 7:30. So just a few hours ago. Oh, thank you so much. You have the most amazing treasures. I've been watching your older videos too. Thank you, Elizabeth Flynn. You all really help me out by going to the older videos because YouTube sends me my analytics and they're like, hey, one of your old videos is going absolutely crazy. And so, yeah, they did not charge me for the stone. So they only charged me for the gold. So they didn't charge me anything for the stone. I got charged nothing for the stone. I only paid the gold weight of the gold. and I paid nothing for the opal. And when I saw the color blocking, I said, I think that is a Harlequin opal. I think so. And I do believe that it is the finest opal in the world. So that opal will pay for rent in Dubai. Mm-hmm. Expensive. Thank you. Turn light off. Oh, okay. Put black or white light on it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. Let me try that. I've watched sharing. Wait. You are so sharing. You deserve great things. Who said that? Yes, I've watched the video with the Aussie fellow. Yeah, Mary, that is Ron, who sold me the two that I already showed. Ron sold me this beautiful one that I showed earlier. So Ron sent me home with this treasure. It was extremely expensive, 18 karat gold and an amazing boulder opal that Ron not only mined, Ron Woolley mined that, but then he absolutely cut and polished it. Ron's an amazing gentleman. If you haven't seen the opal video, the thumbnail is a $250,000 opal, and I'm holding it in my hand. He let me hold a $250,000 opal. Wasn't even fazed by it. Wasn't even fazed. So I did reach out to him today, and I just said, before I came on live, I said, am I right? Am I wrong? And he said, it's 100%. 100% a Harlequin opal. And I said, am I allowed to say that? And he goes, yeah, because I said so. So, but he's an expert, and I trust him very, very much. So, is it from Utah? No, Australia. Australian. I'm sorry, Jane Elizabeth. I'm sorry I didn't say that. Do you guys have any other questions at all? Mandy, I still can't believe you trusted me. And your kids thought it was funny. Thank you, Ladies Who Loop. But yeah, Ladies Who Loop, it was, use a black background. Not a problem. Let's look at it on black. Oh, and I just dropped something on the floor. Oh, that's okay. It's no problem. Oh, you want to see it on black? No problem. Thank you. So this is it on black. Good call. All right, let's do this. Should I turn my light down? Give me 1 moment. Hold on. Let's get into this stone. Let's do this the right way. Let me turn my light down. That sounded bad. It sounded like I was dimming my aura. Hold on. I'm going to turn my light down a little bit. Let's go down on the light. And let me go get my pen light. I'll be right back. 1 second here. This is not optimal viewing. I can bring you over to the light box. Would you prefer if we go in the light box and do an unboxing of a consignment? I got a consignment in the mail from a very generous viewer. So, no, that's going to wash it out. Hold on. Let's just do it in the lighting. This is it in the lowest of lighting. Okay. So it's not going to focus. It's going to focus on my face. Hold on. Let me put my dirty fingernails in your face. And there we go. So is that better? Is that better or worse? Is that better or worse? Is that better? Can you see the electric blue? I don't even know if that's, is it working? I wish I had a whole, can I hold it up on the turkey? Can I put the opal on the turkey? Oh, you said better. Okay, here, let me continue to show you. Hold on. So let's go, my dirty hands again. All right, here we go. Let's hold steady. Let's do a tour. I'm going to do a tour of it. Do you see why? Do you see why? Do you see? Do you see why it's the world's finest opal? It's incredible, is what it is. Okay, you just got the flash of electric blue. Okay, you finally got it after. Yep, you finally. It's like, I don't know how to describe this. It's like ice and lava all together in the most powerful cabochon. And then this one is the other opal. This one is the other opal, crystal opal. And it's shaped like a turtle. It is an antique brooch, and it is diamonds in 14 karat gold. And if we knock the light out of it, this illuminates all of its own. You know, opals, if they look like they light up from the inside, that's when you know you're in the presence of like greatness. And then people talk about the potch and this and that and blah, 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 blah. They throw around all these terms. And then it's like they don't have any idea what's going on with an opal. They have no idea. They have no clue. But when I saw the pendant today in the pawn, I said, I am all on it. That is not Jilson created. I am on it. And I'm doing that. And these are just amazing. So let me show you the flash inside of these. These are unbelievable slabs. And there's a big secret about these too. I'm not going to cover it right now. But I don't know if you can see the flash in here. But there is the most electric lime green and blue flash on that one. This one has the most deep fuchsia reddish pink. And these are very large slab cut. I'm not sure on origin. I would guess Australian. I'm going to have to show Ron these. And they're packed in oil to keep them from drying out. And of course, it just made them stickier than hell. It really didn't protect them. But Ron covers that in the video, not to use baby oil or mineral oil or all these oils on opals. A big, big misconception. Do you see that? How amazing? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Ryan, I don't think Ethiopian on the turtle. I think far too early a piece, antique, to be an Ethiopian opal, in my humble opinion. In my humble opinion. That's all I can say. This, I think, is Ethiopian opal. I do think so. I'll do a little bit more research before I be selling that one. Diamonds, opal, cabochon, fabulous, coming to a bully run sale near you. I don't think Ethiopian on this. No, I just dropped that thing again. Okay, I gotta stop. That's enough. I just dropped it for the 12th time. Okay, hold on. I gotta go pick up something before I step on it. And I just love this. Nothing. Don't use anything on opals. Watch the opal video with Ron. He tells you how to care for opals. It's just a little bit of water, and it's a little bit of water, and probably distilled water or mineral water, and don't seal them away. Don't like seal them. No, and no oils. They just become sticky and gross. No oils. People say oil opals, whatever. This expert, this expert says no. Yeah. Hi, Sean. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Is anyone else new tonight? 214 thumbs up. A whole bunch of Chupa chats. Oh, look at the color now. That's better color for me. Do I look more I look more flesh colored. I don't look like a ghost. I look more flesh colored. Found a 10 karat gold screwback earring today, and I realized that it was way more excited than you were to find the 14 karat gold. Oh, it's okay. We all have, Jacqueline, that's the greatest part of this, is we all have our victories. We all have our victories. It's not every day that I go out and buy one of these. It's not every day it happens. I just got very, 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 very lucky. Ron is going to take a look at this in real life, and he already told me what he thinks it's worth. So a 9 karat he sold for $109 or $103,000. A 9 karat. I had no idea. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that very much. I really do. Does anyone else have any other questions at all? Oh, thank you so much, Marilyn. Marilyn Hudson, new here from Northern California, loving your expertise and gorgeous pieces. Thank you. Hi, Spirit. How are you doing tonight, Jason? Sending love and prayers. Thank you, Spirit. I love you. I really do. Thank you. Okay. It's 8 o'clock. Should I go or should I do an unboxing? Because if I stay on longer, I'm going to offend somebody. I am. You are blessed by the universe because of what you put out. Thank you, Kristen Roth. Yeah, I'm super excited. I do love you. Yeah, I do. You want me to unbox? Go eat dinner. Yeah, I think it's time to eat dinner. Oh, Juan Lupita, you said, when are you going to make your shirts that say, I love you because I do? I have a lot of shirts, a lot of ideas for Jason gear. I don't know. I just didn't know if I don't know. I didn't know if yeah, I'll do it. I'll come up with some. You want me to unbox? Gotta go. Bye, Elaine. Love you. See you soon. I just really like seeing the pieces. Yeah, Crazy Cat Lady. Oh, low sugar is a killer for me. Yeah. I don't have to worry about that. I got my lab work back, and they were very impressed with my numbers. My sugar was like, I think it was like 104. It's supposed to be 100, you know, and it was a fasting one. And he was like, 104, you know, don't worry about it. You had an extra gummy bear for breakfast. And I'm like, actually, I had a whole bag of gummy bears for breakfast. So, but yeah, I was like 104, which, you know, but that was the only number that was like weird. Cholesterol, I don't remember. I thought it was high, but then he said it wasn't. I don't know. That was it, you know? And he was like, you're in good shape. And I'm like, well, I feel like I'm in a latex fat suit. So, Melanie Brown, will you make some ear cuffs? Yes. Yes. Melanie Brown, I'm going to start to do ear cuffs. Moongem, it's not just tonight. I'm spicy every night. Sometimes I hide it really well. Sometimes I lie to all of you. Sometimes I lie my way through it. 111 people watching me lie. Hi, Tess Hustack. Welcome in. Tess, I showed some incredible stuff tonight. So please watch on replay. And Tess, this one's for you. Yeah, Ryan. I know. Oh, okay. Kristen Roth, good night, honey. I want you to get better. Can we all send healing vibes and mean it to Kristen Roth? Kristen, good night, sweetheart. Good night, sweetheart. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry you have a sore throat. That sucks. That's the worst. I hate having a sore throat. All right. So I think that's it. 110 people in. It's 8 o'clock. Oh, yeah. Lydia, I'm sorry. I farted on all of you. Sorry. I'm sorry, Lydia. Excuse me. I just love this whoopee cushion. So I got this from Peep Show Margot Go. So if you feel offended or whatever, please take it up with Margot. Please take it up. I gotta stop. Please take it up with Margot if you're offended. But that was funny. That was a good time. So yeah, art consignment. Going to the museum, which is a big deal. I hope you all don't think I was bragging about that, because I never want someone to think I'm bragging. Well, I mean, I guess I want one person to think I'm bragging. Oh, so good night, Lisa Ross. I love you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'll do an unboxing of the consignment. Maybe I'll try for an unboxing on like Saturday afternoon or Sunday evening. I don't know if that works with my schedule, but I have an unboxing from Cottonwood, Arizona. Supposed to have a lot of gold in it. From the consigner. So I have to get that stuff sold. So I have to get that stuff sold. This has been a really fun night. I think we're going to call it. So if you missed giving me a thumbs up before you leave, would you please consider hitting the thumbs up and also subscribing to my channel and Bully Run? 219 thumbs up and still 97 people still hanging on with us tonight. I'm so glad to have been on with all of you. Oh, thank you so much. And Juan Lupita said, my husband is a living whoopee cushion. Jason, whenever I'm feeling like you never fail to make me laugh. Thank you so much. Crazy Cat Lady, thanks for joining in the live. Lydia, thank you so much for being here. Cynthia Sparks, I appreciate you. And Grace, thank you so much. Jamie B, thank you. And oh, thank you so much. Prosperous Utensil. Is that what it says? Prosperous Utensil. I like that. Hey, I'm so excited to see your precious face. Thank you for all that knowledge that you drop. Michelle, I absolutely love you. I truly, truly mean it. You know I love you. Jennifer, I love you too. Love from New Zealand. All right. Missy, good night. So thank you so much, Missy. And tell Riley that Uncle JJ loves him very much. And give him a treat for me tonight. Tell him that I love him for taking good care of his mom and for keeping you company. That makes me very happy to know that you have him. Lydia, thank you so much. Pistachio, thank you so much for all you do for me. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, Terry Cover. Oh, good night from Canada. Good night, Mary Beavers. And hey, Mary, if you ever wanted to buy stuff from us and you can't because you're in Canada, you'll be in luck when I send stuff to auction. So I'll be advertising that soon. A lot of jewelry, gemstones, and amazing artwork out of my collection. So I'm hoping I hit the April catalog. We're trying for it. But if I don't, it'll be in the next catalog, which may be, a month or two down the road. So, and I will follow that on my channel, the whole thing, consigning, photographing, and then dropping the stuff off at the auction gallery. Cynthia Sparks, thank you. Sith Trish, good night. Thank you so much for joining in. And like I said, continue to hit the thumbs up for me. I greatly appreciate it. You all have been so magnificent tonight. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you so much for supporting me. And more so, thank you for taking good care of each other in the chat. It's amazing to see so many people from so many different walks of life enjoying and, just loving each other. So you all mean so, so much. Good night. Have a wonderful evening. And to anyone that gave me a super chat, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you very, very soon, and continue to watch my videos and share them out, because 2026 is going to be an amazing and wild ride. Mark my words. I promise you. Good night, all. Thank you so much. I love you, because I do.